Oh, actually, oh, nope. Ahoy, Pokepals. Navy Blue Suicune here, back with another part of my Pokemon Shield walkthrough. This one's the finale. So yeah, as always, before we get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to Navy Blue Suicune. Alright then, this is it. We're in Winden. This is the final part of my Shield walkthrough, and I'm joined today by a special guest. Would you care to introduce yourself?
Hi, Poke Besties! This is Shiny Charm. I'll be joining Navy Blue Suicune today for his live stream, so I'm very excited to be here. Thanks for having me, Navy.
The pleasure's mine, Shiny. We chat a bunch on Twitter, and I see you around.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like to think we're pretty good friends, so it's nice to finally be on stream with you. This is pretty cool. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Hey, we got some peeps in the chat. Naxolotl, hello, and Rescue Squad Culp, ahoy.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Yeah. So, here we are in Winden. I just arrived, healed up at the Pokemon Center, and oh, here's the team. So here's who I'm working with.
Nice.
I got a Phalanx named Armada, a Mr. Rhyme named Perry, Galarian Rapidash Luna, my Punk Rocker Stinger the Toxtricity, Finn the Dracovish, and my starter Dropshot, Inteleon.
Ooh, you have a very nice team. I'm really liking it.
Yep, all Galarian Mons, and I painstakingly had this team in mind before I made the walkthrough, so I knew what I was going in for.
That's awesome.
Oh, and
There's some good
hey,
picks there.
it's Rescue Squad Culp, you signed on as a sailor. You got a membership? Aw, thank you so much. Love to see it. So, let's take one last check. Let's take one last check here before we head over to Winden. Oh, we actually have to explore Winden before we head to the stadium. Now, I'm a very cautious sort of trainer, so I like to make sure I'm stocked up on curatives and stuff.
I do the same thing, so you and I are just alike.
Yep, better to be over-prepared than under.
I agree. I keep so many potions, so many full restores. I'll have to show you my my collection one day.
Oh, yeah.
I have a pretty full pack of items.
Oh, yeah, no, it's what it is. Oh. Let me show you my Pokemon's movesets so you know what they're working with.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take a look.
So, Armada the Phalanx, it's holding a black belt to increase its fighting moves.
Oh, nice.
It's got battle armor. All my Pokemon pretty much have half 5 stages of their Dynamax level, except for Dropshot. So, Armada's working with Revenge, Payback, Rock Slide, and Close Combat.
Nice. That's a good moveset.
Pretty covered. Mr. Rhyme is very cool. Time to set sail. Aw, thanks peeps in the chat. So, the next one is Perry, my Mr. Rhyme. I got a Mime Jr. in the wild area and painstakingly raised Perry to become this dapper, gentleman. He knows Psychic, Freeze Dry, Shadow Ball, and Psychic Terrain.
Very nice. I really like the moveset here. Nice little reference to Leon as well, too, and his Mr. Rhyme.
Yeah, no, it was largely inspired by that. Then we got Luna. She's the only girl on the team, but man, do I love this Galarian Rapidash.
Oh, I love it.
She's working with Psycho Cut, Play Rough, High Horsepower, and Swords Dance.
It's nice that you have a Galarian Rapidash because she's one of my favorites on my team too. And mine's a girl as well.
Yeah, I had one in my first playthrough too. It's too good not to use. And
I agree.
She's even working with Pastel Veils to protect from poisoning, and she's holding the leftovers because, horses love apples.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
So then we got Low-Key Toxtricity. I named him Stinger.
Ooh, nice. This is my favorite one too.
Yeah. He's working with Sludge Bomb, Overdrive, Boomburst, and Toxic.
Ooh, okay, nice. Good balance. I am a big fan of poison types too, so Toxtricity is one of my favorites from Gen 8.
I needed. He looks so cool, and I needed a poison type to deal with those fairies.
Right? Definitely, for sure.
Then we got. This is the oddball of the team, Finn, my Dracovish.
I do love Dracovish.
Yeah, I named it Finn. It's working with Waterfall, Dragon Pulse, Ice Fang, and Psychic Fangs.
Oh, that's awesome. A nice tribute to Ash and his team.
Yeah.
His now winning team.
Yes, yes. Exactly. I got Dracovish because of Ash and Mr. Rhyme because of Leon.
Very cool. Good choices.
And then, capping off the team is my ace and starter, Inteleon.
Nice. Good pick.
I'm working with Snipe Shot, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and Liquidation.
You have some really good movesets, for sure. I can tell you really thought this out.
Oh, I did. I'm challenging the Champions Cup prepared. Also, near his name, G-Max logo.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I traded it to a friend. I haven't done the Isle of Armor or Crown Tundra content yet, so I traded it to a friend and he fed it the Max soup.
Oh, that's perfect.
So yeah. So this is the team, all healed up. I'm gonna go talk to a bunch of NPCs and then head to Winden Stadium.
Well, that sounds like a good time then.
Then
So, Navy,
yes?
I think we should talk the most recent episode of Anapoke, JN 132. I think everyone's been
Clamoring.
very yeah. I think everyone's been very excited for the most part about it. So, why don't you give me your thoughts and then I'll give you mine. You start.
My personal thoughts on the on episode 132, the finale, titled Partner. Well, what can I say about it? Oh, I know. When it opened up, I really liked the Ash versus the Pikachu versus Cinderace battle. After the whole, it turned into butting its head in and giving them the recharge. Yeah. So, yeah, I like that battle. They both G-Maxed and then used their G-Max moves. And then Cinderace did injure Pikachu, but Cinderace went down.
Yep. Yeah, it was an interesting I guess resolution to that particular fight because a lot of people thought that I don't know if you kept up on Twitter, if anyone in the chat had, but a lot of people were thinking that Leon was actually going to end up on top in this particular episode with winning the match because of the fact that he had 2 Pokemon left and Cinderace was the one everyone was thinking was going to make it to the very end. So, very interesting that how the episode actually played out, I should say.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people were anticipating. Some people got spoiled. As the
I was
episode's
one of
coming
them.
out. Yeah. I didn't mind so much, but I guess some people just really want to bring out the news, you know? They just want to get it out there no matter what.
Well, and for instance, the person who spoiled me is actually a good friend of mine, and I jokingly gave him an earful about it when it happened. But the time differences and the time zone, all the just different time differences between everyone trying to watch the show all around made it, that kind of contributed to it because people were posting about it when it first aired, and some people couldn't watch it till later. And the thing is, what was so funny about it, and I'll just kind of go over my story very briefly, was I had gone to see Wakanda Forever the night before. Ooh. And so it was a very good movie. I'll probably talk very briefly about that in just a bit, but spoiler free, of course. But when I got home, I went ahead and prepared as best as I could for the episode to air the next day. So I went ahead and logged out of all my Shiny Charm accounts. I logged out of Twitter. I logged out of Instagram. I had set my notifications to do not disturb. I muted several Discord servers that I knew were going to be talking about it. I did what I thought was my due diligence. The thing is, is that my friend who ended up spoiling me, he's on my personal Instagram account as well. So we have each other added on there. So the next morning I wake up, I ended up sleeping in later. I was trying to watch it when it first aired, like on a live stream. I ended up sleeping in because I was so tired in the movies the night before. And so I woke up. I was in a good mood still. I was like, okay, let me go run and grab some coffee and some breakfast. I'll come home and watch the show. I was talking to another friend of mine who was also about to watch the show. We were really excited. I go and pick up my, coffee and breakfast. I come home. I get settled in. I'm, getting everything ready on the TV. I'm so excited. My younger sister messages me on Instagram on my personal account. And she's like, hey, she sends me a message and she just wanted me to respond to something real quick. So I open up my Instagram account. It's my personal account. I'm not thinking much of it. Well, my friend who ended up spoiling the episode for me, this is what happened. He, when I opened the Instagram app, his post loaded at the very top of the app. And it was a picture of Ash holding the trophy with his team surrounding him.
Oh.
So that's how I got spoiled. I was just trying to answer my sister's message, and I got spoiled.
It happens.
Yep, it happens. I just thought it was, I was a little irritated at first. I'm not gonna lie, but what can you do? So I jokingly gave him an earful after that. For spoiling me on the episode, so.
Hey, it's all in good fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I just picked up a black sludge. I'm gonna give it to Toxtricity since he's a poison type. It's like leftovers, but for poison types.
Very cool.
Alright.
Maybe, did you end up watching it live, the episode?
I watched it raw when it came out. For the most part, then I saw the spoilers, and then I watched it sub.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, so it had already known. I was more hung up on the anime. I loved how well Pikachu vs. Charizard was animated. Legendary.
Oh my gosh, the animation was amazing. I was looking at screen caps of that, and it was just so well done. I love the line work. The detail, it was really, really beautifully done. Honestly, probably not one of, but probably, in my opinion, the best animated episode of Pokemon to date. I'm going to be completely honest. Well, I would say other than XY, because I'm a very big XY fan. I'm a fan of the animation in XY for sure. It's beautiful animation.
XY was amazing. I also am a Kalos stan.
Yes, I am too.
Although, the games could have used a little touching up, though. Gotta admit.
I agree. Well, we'll see. Oh, go ahead.
It had the smallest regional decks of any Pokemon region.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I would like to see when a remake comes around, they expand it quite a bit more.
That would be something. I mean, my take is that a Pokemon region should have a minimum 90 to 100 Pokemon. It only seems fair, Since Gen 1 we got 150.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Then again, I think that's counterbalanced by the fact that we got Mega Evolutions.
That's a really good point, because that was a pretty worthwhile addition to the games. And sadly, they haven't really made their way back in quite as prominently either, which is sad. I do miss Mega Evolutions. I thought they were pretty cool.
Yeah, I do miss Megas. It's my... until we see more of terrestrialization, it's my favorite gimmick.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I'd say that's also my favorite gimmick to date. Let's see if terrestrialization can win me over or win us over.
Yeah.
It seems like a very interesting concept. I'd just like to see how it plays out in game once you're actually, playing with your team and all that.
Now here's the thing. When we're given our starters at the start of Scarlet and Violet, I'm gonna assume that our starters don't have Terra types.
I'm gonna assume that as well too. I'm assuming that this is a little bit later on as we play the games, but I'm not for certain. I haven't kept up with any of the leaks or the spoilers for the games, so there may be some people out there that already know the answer to that. I do not, so.
Oh, Rescue Squad Culp here in the comments asks, do anyone want to see contests return in the anime? I would. That's a
absolutely,
yes.
100%. 100% would love to see that. In fact, I made a video that is on my channel. My very first video. It's called The Future of Anapoke. And I briefly discussed within that video some ideas that I'd like to see for future content within the anime realm of the franchise. And one of the ideas that I propose in my video is the idea for a spin-off show that is based off of contests exclusively and would mainly star our favorite Poké Girls, Dawn, May, Serena, and also I think would be a good way to introduce newer characters that they can bring onto the show and have our favorite Poké Girls, train them and get them ready for the world of contests as well. I think it'd be a really good idea. I really love contests. I'm kind of sad that they've kind of they were obviously mentioned in Journeys, but they were very briefly mentioned in Journeys. But I feel like they're a really interesting part of the world, and I feel like they deserve more attention as a whole. So I would love to see it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Definitely. For sure. I love when we got introduced to contests in Hoenn. It was so different from standard battles.
Agreed. It was a nice change of pace too, because I feel like in the world of Pokemon, it's not outlandish to think that there could be different types of competitions taking place in that world. And it was nice to vary things up and just have something different to experience along with battling,
Yeah, agreed. For sure. Now, this is just off of what I would want to see in, a Gen 9 Anapoke season in Paldea. Oh, Rescue Squad Call Pass. I want to see May with a Blastoise evolved from a Wartortle. Oh yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Oh, I agree. That would be really nice to see.
That'd be really
very
dope.
much.
But what I want to see out of a Gen 9 anime, if I had it my way, Ash would be going to Paldea alongside Gary and May.
Oh, I like that. That would be a really fun and interesting idea, actually.
Yeah, because the way it would go would be Ash would be going to either mentor some trainers or go as a teacher or a training instructor. He would go there to teach new trainers, right? Because now he's the World Monarch, so that could be his next thing he does. Gary could be there to research stuff for the Pokedex, Project Miu, and for Professor Oak.
That's a really good point.
And we've never seen Gary in a capacity as a companion before, so that'd be I'd like to see more of the interactions between Ash and Gary in that way.
I agree. The more that I think about that, that's a really good idea because Gary has evolved so much as a character throughout the show, and I would love to see how Ash and Gary interact now that they're, that they're more on the level of friends versus just exclusively rivals that are competing with each other. I feel like they both have matured so much, and it would be just such a nice way for the audience to see a different dynamic between the two of them.
Yeah, they've been so cordial lately.
Yeah, I really, really feel like I think it would be really interesting to see that happen, along with some of the older companions joining up in and out of the story. But I think May would be really great, just mainly because we haven't seen a lot of her, and she's a great character in general.
So those three would be who I'd have go to Paldea. Ash, Gary, and May. May especially, because she could take advantage of the terrestrialization to use in contests.
That's a wonderful point. I agree with that.
Right? And then the way I would have it go would be you'd see Go and Chloe cameo.
Oh, I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, Go would still be pursuing Miu, and Chloe would be in Paldea to do research about stuff for Eevee.
That makes a lot of sense. You know what? How do you feel about maybe Go and Chloe possibly joining each of the academies that are in Paldea as students? Because they're still relatively young and they could learn a lot. I think Chloe in particular could benefit really well from that.
You
What
mean
do you
like
think?
transfer students?
Yeah, they could be transfer students.
You know, I like that. Chloe and Go are still in school, and maybe Chloe transfers, and then Go shows up as he's looking for Miu still, and then, you know him, he's always running around trying to catch Pokemon, and Chloe has to keep him on tabs with his schoolwork.
Right, exactly. I think it could be a nice dynamic. Personally, am a fan of Go and Chloe. I know there's a lot of mixed opinions about the two of them. I personally really like Go as a character. I would love to see more of Chloe so I could form more of an opinion of her because I feel like we had such a limited amount of time with her in the series, and that really did her character an injustice, in my opinion. I feel like she deserved better.
Chloe has and had potential. I will agree.
Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully Gen 9 will offer some more opportunities for the characters and journeys that we got to know and grow attached to. Give them some more time to expand and grow as characters and see what other adventures are in store for us in Paldea.
Ooh, now we got some interesting TMs here. I think I'll get Drain Punch.
It's a good choice.
Let's see, can anybody learn it? Harry and Stinger, weirdly enough. I'll keep things as is for now. Alright, that's done. I think I'm ready. Good to go. I'm heading to the Winded Stadium.
Let's go.
Yeah, Leon won't know what hit him.
All right, Navy, I'm about to send out a quick notice on my Twitter account about your stream, so give me just a moment.
Not a prob.
All right, it has been sent, so we will see if we have some more people join us in just a minute.
Not a prob. So, with that all taken care of, let's get to it. Register. Navy, correct? We've been watching your performance in the gym challenge. This is just formality. Check your badges. Locker room.
Hi, April. Thanks for joining the stream.
April Howden. Ayo. Yo. Alright, gym challengers who've made it through the gym challenge. Semifinals. To the pitch. Only authorized peoples. Alright, let's get to it. Boy, I'm anxious. Alright, here we go. Let's see who's first. Hey, it's Marnie.
Nice.
I love Marnie. She's my favorite of the Galar rivals. Like her more.
I do like. Oh yes, I do like Marnie. I wish we had had some more time with her in the show, though. It was really sad that we only really had her for like one episode.
I take the one. It's better than her not showing up at all. You know, there's
Agreed.
a lot up between us. Her big brother, Team Yal, helping Spike Myth. No, let's battle. Alright, hopefully the team's set. Pokemon trainer, Marnie. Oh, I love her theme. Alright, she leads with Light Part. Come on, Armada. Oh, there's the Dynamax power. Yeah, give it all we got. Right, you know what? I'm looking to end this soon. Close combat.
Ah, Navy. Going in for the kill. Let's see.
Yes.
Nice.
Now, Life Part's tricky. I want to get that thing out of there soon. Yay.
Nice work.
Good work, Phalanx. Scrafty. We'll switch. You're dark fighting. Yeah, Luna. Come back, squad. Hello. Rapidash.
Okay.
Yes. Alright.
Ooh, scrappy.
I got the solution for that. Time to get rough.
KO. Nice work.
Alright, we're 2 for 2. Toxic Croak. Psychic fighting. We can keep in. Alright, we'll go for Psycho Cut. Come on, Luna. Hey.
There we go. Nice work.
That's 3. Hey, Luna and Perry both leveled up. Oh, and Armada too. Dang.
Very nice.
Alright, more Pekko. Even though Finn's a water type, it's also dragon. So it'll be neutral. Count on you, Finn. Okay, we're gonna go with... Let's lead with Ice Fang. Goes in for Spark.
Thank you, Rescue Squad Pulp. Thank you for your follow on Twitter. I really appreciate it.
By the way, how does go the scene on Twitter? I haven't been in a day or two. I'm keeping off until after Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, it has been quite active because of the recent episode. Galar Adventurer, hello. How are you doing, my friend?
Galar.
Good to see you.
Yo, what's good?
Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. Ooh, Stingers at 53. And now
To get back to your... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Marnie's Grimmsnarl's coming out. Oh, but what were you gonna say?
I was just going to get back to Twitter really quick, that it has been very active with a lot of just stuff going on with JN132, celebrating Ash's victory, and there's been a lot of leaks going on still for Scarlet and Violet, so that's what I'm actively trying to avoid right now, is anything to do with spoilers and leaks for Scarlet and Violet. I am trying to play through with as little information as possible.
I see. Well, since Marnie's bringing out her ace, I figured I'd do mine. Time to G-Max. But yeah, no, that whole Twitter situation is, precarious, to say the least.
Yeah, it really is. And like I explained earlier with my story about how I got spoiled, you really have to do your due diligence very, very much about making sure that spoilers don't affect you in today's day and age on the internet and everything. So I'm trying my best, but even trying to go like on YouTube and stuff is difficult because the community tab, there's posts going on there and people have been sharing videos. There have been quite a number of people sharing videos that just openly show the leagues too. So it's been really difficult to navigate recently.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, April. I hope you don't get spoiled either.
Oh, what versions are we getting? Well, for me, I'm getting Pokemon Violet. I love the Legendary, I love Ceruledge, and I like the colors. And the version exclusives.
As for me, I'm going to be buying the double pack, so I will have both Scarlet and Violet, but my first run through is going to be Violet, and I'm going to be choosing Sprigatito for my first starter. And then for my second run through, I'm going to be playing on Scarlet, and I'll be choosing Fuecoco for starter in that game.
Nice, nice. In Violet, I'll be picking Quaxley for my starter, and hoping to get a Pawmi as soon as I start playing. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. I wonder how soon you can get it.
Pawmi looks like an early route Pokemon. I mean, Nimona has one, right?
Yes, I believe Nimona does have one. So I'm assuming you might be able to get one fairly decently, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see when. Hopefully Smoliv is pretty recent, because I'd love to catch a Smoliv pretty quickly into the game.
Smoliv and Lechonk also look like they're early route Pokemon. I think a bunch of the cute, weaker ones look like you'll be encountering them early.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
We beat Marnie.
Yay! Congratulations!
One step closer.
Are there any particular Pokemon out of the ones that we know that have been released officially by the Pokemon Company that you know you want to add? They may not be early on ones, but which ones for sure do you want to add to your team that you know about?
So I'm starting with Quaxley. That's number one. Pawmi is definitely in. It's an electric type, and I like how adorable it is. Who else is in? I'm definitely gonna get a Ceruledge, because I got Violet.
Oh yeah.
Ceruledge looks nice. It could be the fire type, and it'll provide a lot of cool factor. Paldean Wooper.
Ooh, I haven't heard a lot of people talk very actively about Paldean Wooper, so that's a good point.
Yeah, my 2 cents is either Paldean Wooper is gonna evolve into a Paldean Quagsire, or it'll be like a Obstacoon kind of situation where it'll become something else.
That's a really good point. Really good point.
So those are that's why I'm getting. Also, I'll need a poison type on the team to deal with fairies. So ground poison. Good stuff.
Yeah. So I'm thinking right now for my team. So Sprigatito is going to be my first starter. Eventually, I will get a Fuecoco. I definitely would like to see what Smoliv fully evolves into, like the full evolution line. I'm curious to see what will come of that. I would also like to see. Let me see. Ceruledge would be a great addition as well too. Graphii, I've had my eye on for a long time. I really, really have been a fan of Graphii since they unveiled them.
In the trailer,
so
right?
I would like to. Yeah. So that was a very that Pokemon in particular caught my eye when I saw it. I just thought it looked really cool, and I just liked the whole concept behind it of it being like a, doing graffiti and all that. I'm an artist myself, so that just really just kind of hit home. Well, I don't do graffiti, but as an artist, I just thought it was really cool. So I thought that was really neat. So I'm going to add a Graphii to my team. Fido, yes, our favorite little bread dog. I will be adding a Fido.
Fido's on the team.
Absolutely. Fido is on the team. Fido is one of the bestest of boys in the game, so we have to add Fido. I'm thinking also. I'm gonna think. Oh, Farigiraf. I really want to add Farigiraf to my team.
Oh, you're gonna catch yourself a Giraffe Rig and evolve it?
Yes. So we will be catching a Giraffe Rig, and we will be adding a Farigiraf at some point to the team. So
far, my working team looks like Quaxley, Pawmi, Ceruledge, Paldean Wooper, Fido, and then the 6th slot's gonna be open. I either want to add a Steel type, whatever regional dragon we encounter, if we see some good dragon types. Otherwise, I'm probably either going to use a Dragonite or a Lucario. I might keep that 6 slot open for a older Pokemon, a non-Paldean species.
So I know that there's been a few Pokemon from past generations that are making their way back into the games after a good while. I know one of the ones for me that I'm weirdly excited about, but like I feel like I'm the only one that's kind of excited about it because it's been a very long time since this Pokemon has been in game. And I myself am a Gen 1er. I'm just kind of a Gen 1 girl. It'll always have my heart. That Pokemon would be Venonat and Venomoth. I'm a very big Venomoth fan.
Yeah.
I love Venomoth. Everyone looks at me so funny when I say that. They're like, really? Like, that's such an odd choice. It's funny enough, I developed a very strong appreciation for bug-type Pokemon as I got older. I really like bug types. And I love the moth-type Pokemon in particular. I just think Frostmoth and Venomoth are just fantastic. Oh, and Dustox as well. Those are some of my favorite bug types to play with. So I am very, very excited to have a Venomoth on my team, and I think what I'm going to do is try to shiny hunt for one, so I can add a shiny Venomoth to my team, so that way I can have a Pokemon that kind of coordinates with my shiny Mew. It would be nice to have some all-blue shinies on my team.
Nice.
So we will see.
Alright, Rescue Squad Culp. I've never used Hoppip before. It's Jump Bluff. I used Jump Bluff in my second Silver playthrough. It was a mad tank. It could take hits like nobody's business. It could heal up. It was a good switch-in.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, it's Hop. We're battling Hop. Of course, he brings his double. Right, Finn.
Oh, April, so you got a shiny Venonat on Let's Go. I am so jealous. You know what, maybe I'll go do that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe I should shiny hunt just in SB, or maybe I'll take my chances, or like go try to shiny hunt in Let's Go. Let's Go has a pretty easy shiny catching system in place, so...
Oh yeah, I've gotten tons of shinies. I've gotten tons of shinies in Let's Go Eevee. I have a shiny Gengar. I got a shiny Metapod in Viridian Forest that became a Butterfree. I got a Gyarados. I got tons.
Nice, nice.
Oh hey,
yeah.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the opposite storyline. I'm coming in with a $2.14 super chat. PokeTubers Unite. Yeah, no, for sure.
Cool.
Thank you so much. I'm mad appreciative for that.
Yeah, thanks for coming out to watch the stream.
Wow. April, can always trade if you have anything, but yeah, the shinies in Let's Go are so easy, it's great.
It really is. That was a lot of fun for me, and it was, if I recall, I think that was the first time in Overworld that you could see shinies before, like, Legends Arceus and all that. So that's what made it a little bit easier to identify shinies. For me, at least, too.
I think they're going to retain that in Scarlet and Violet. Like, a lot of the times, I think the Let's Go games were kind of like a prototype. They were testing the Overworld system for Sword and Shield, and then they used what they learned in Sword and Shield in Legends Arceus, and now they're carrying that over.
That's a really good point.
Snorlax. I'll keep in. Come on, Finn. Got some bite left in you. Okay, going
so
for water.
April says, I got a shiny Squirtle, Ghastly, Venonat, and maybe a Charmander. Oh, that's a really nice little group you have there of shinies.
That's a solid spread.
It is.
Oh.
Rescue Squad Colt says, any adding the Pika clone on their roster?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes, I will be. I'm a Pika clone fan. I've been pretty happy with the majority of the Pika clones, so.
Yeah, Palmy's on the team.
Palmy is on the team, I agree. I didn't actually mention Palmy. I forgot to mention Palmy earlier, but yes, I will be adding Palmy to my team.
Although, there are a bunch of other Paldean Pokemon we don't even know about yet, so I might rotate. I'll have a standard 16, but I'll have rotational numbers, you know? Doesn't hurt to try new ones.
Agreed. I'm the same way. You know, there might be another Pokemon that just, you know, I fall in love with when I see it. And, you know, it could take the place of some of the ones I've already mentioned. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see what they have in store for us.
Plus, given the fact that terrestrialization is going to be a thing, the terrestrial phenomenon, and we're going to have to do a gym challenge, battle Team Star, and do the Titan missions. Yeah, no. Definitely having a good array of Pokemon will help. Ooh, Pincurchin hit me hard. Ooh, paralysis? No.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon says, forget Alolan Raichu. Tommy will definitely be on my competitive team. That's a really good point. I wonder what the competitive teams are going to look like moving forward into Scarlet and Violet. I know that Farigiraf was talked about for a while because of a lot of the abilities it had would be good for competitive play. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know a lot about competitive play, but I've gotten very interested in it after watching this year's Worlds event, and I would like to learn a lot more about it. So if anyone's willing to help me, who has experience with it, I would be more than willing to spend some time chatting with you about it and spend some more time learning about it. So
I'm also interested into getting I think Gen 9's where I'll make my competitive debut. I've read Smogon forums and I used competitive sets on Wi-Fi battles, but I've never really applied it too much.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, and I know that every generation that's going to change up essentially because of the way that, you know, the battles go and, you know, with the different types of Pokemon that they have available and that are even allowed in the competition. I know it's going to change. So don't you essentially just kind of learn every generation how it goes, and it's always kind of evolving anyway?
Sort of, yeah. The competitive meta shifts. The new Pokemon and terrestrialization will definitely change how things are done in Gen 9. It'll probably incorporate stuff from the previous metas and then ramp it.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, Corviknight. Alright, good. You don't have mirror armor. I don't have to worry about that. Let's go for overdrive.
Alright, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon says, it's true, I remember I participated in a Gen 6 Pokemon tournament and lost in the first round because that was before I was aware of IVs and EVs.
Oh. Yeah, no, those would definitely hit you. I did not learn about those until Gen 5. Yeah, no.
Well, it looks like we have a special guest that's made their way into the chat, maybe.
Hey, the Pokéraf. What up, man?
Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, hope you're recovering well. Oh, Cinderace versus Inteleon. Here we go, G-Max Inteleon. I love its design. I miss this.
It really does have a really cool G-Max design. You know, we haven't spent a lot of time talking about Gen 8. I could probably go on and on about Gen 8 because I'm a very, very big fan of it. I know it had a lot of controversy surrounding it at the beginning, and there was just, you know, with Dexit and the pixelated trees, and, you know, we could go on and on from there. But I really, really enjoyed Gen 8 for what it was. I really enjoyed so many different aspects of it. I thought the wild area was really cool. I know it was just basically the beginning of what we're going to see, or what we came to see like with Legends Arceus, and what we're going to see with Gen 9. But there were just so many great things to appreciate about Gen 8. And I don't know, Navy, what do you think? What were some of your favorite moments of Gen 8 looking back now?
My favorite moments of Gen 8? Oh, thanks, Raph. No, that little tip for the volume. Mad happy. As far as Galar goes, I loved the first episode of Pokemon 2019, or as we know it now, Journeys. I love the first episode where Ash and Galar on Lugia's back, and that seemed like the great start to something. And as far as the games go, I liked Leon. I liked the Macrocosmos characterization in Eternatus, and the lore behind Zamazenta and Zacian. I think it gives Galar a real mysterious and ancient kind of feel to the region, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Furlax, thank you for joining.
Furlax,
It's good to
what's
see
good?
you. The gang is joining the chat.
Wow, we
That's
got tons
so
of peeps in
cool.
the chat. Oh, my heart. Thank you all.
Thank you all for coming out. This is really great.
Wow. This was just supposed to be a simple Sunday stream, where me going through the finale of Shield, my Shield playthrough, but aw, thank you. Thank you so much.
You know, this is my first time live streaming too. I've never done a live stream before, so this means a lot to have everybody here hanging out. Thank you guys.
Yeah, this is my first YouTube live stream. I've been on Twitch these days, and I've been consistent on YouTube for the past year and a half, close to a year and a half. Yeah, no thanks to everybody. Right with B-Hop. Oh, don't look so down, man. Hop's more than just Leon's little brother. I like how they developed him.
You know what? I would have to agree with you. I know people get hung up on this idea about wanting the more traditional rivals where they're kind of just mean and they kind of bully you and like they, you know, I get people really want the Gary Oak type of rival back, but I really, really like Hop as a rival, you know, as a friendly rival, I guess I should say. And I feel like it's nice to have a variation of rivals in the games. We don't necessarily need all of them to be identical to each other. It's nice to have, you know, some that can be basically your you know, represented as your very good friend who you're going on an adventure with, and you just happen to be very, you know, competing with them along the way. I think that's completely realistic. And the more that I got to know Hop in the games, finding out, you know, how he feels about, you know, being Leon's little brother and how he feels about, you know, trying to measure up to his brother's success. And you just really feel for him as a character. And, you know, seeing how he struggles with that, especially when, you know, he goes against Bede and, you know, that really takes a toll on him as well, you know, in the story. Like, I just really grew to appreciate him so much. I really like him as a character. I was, you know, I'm going to be sad that we won't have so many of these characters around. I really fell in love with these characters.
Really organic. Like, it's real. It's something that could happen to anybody. A lot of people have sibling envy or like confidence issues and stuff. And I like when major characters in the Pokemon games and anime have family. Like, we don't see Ash's dad around, but we see Delia. With May and Max, we know their parents. Norman's the Petalburg gym leader. Brock has his siblings, and his dad was the former gym leader. And Misty's literally the Cerulean gym leader with her 3 sisters. That's the whole thing. I like the family aspect of it. When Gen 8 happened and Leon was revealed to be Hop's older brother and the champion, I was like, these two. These two. So, hey, we got Leon. Navy. That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. I think that the two of you set out together from the same town and built the greatest teams and arrived here to throw everything you had at one another. Yes. We're trying.
Furlax says, Wally, Hugh, and Silver are my favorite rivals, so I have the whole spectrum of friendly, neutral, mean rivals in my favorites. That's a very good point.
That's well balanced.
That's quite
there.
the spectrum.
You got a bit of everybody in that. Yeah, Wally's like powerful but kind. Hugh is edgy but like stern, and Silver's like no nonsense. It's like Gary ramped up. If I were to get my favorite rival character, it's Gary. It's Blue in the game / Gary Oak in the anime. I just like his snarkiness and his whole approach to battling is the opposite of Ash's.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people misunderstand Gary too. Like, I think it is very, like, I think we simplify him a lot to say, like, at the very beginning that he's just, you know, that very mean, very, like, bully-like type of rival. It's just a different type of philosophy that he has about it. You know, how he views battling, how he views Pokemon in general, and just becoming successful as a trainer, becoming a Pokemon master in general. Like, he just has a different philosophy about it that's very different from Red's. So, or I guess I could even just say Ash's since we're talking about since we're talking about the anime version. But even just Red and Blue in general, like the philosophies are so different, you know.
How does it feel to have defeated your rival? Doesn't quite feel real yet. Yeah, Hop's been pretty consistent. If I want to tell Hop anything, I'd tell him how strong he was. Question 3, do you think you can win the finals? Absolutely. Oh, Shiny, you know what's another, interesting point about, Galar that I liked? The people. The people of the region.
Yes, there's such a wide variation. I really liked it. I thought all the towns as well were just really... I think they did a really good job of diversifying all the different towns and the cities that you visit as well, too. I mean... I have not been to the UK. I've been to the UK before, but I was a child, so I don't have a very good memory of it. But it just kind of seems like it, and I know we have some folks from the UK in the chat, obviously, who can probably back this up better. But it seemed like it was a pretty good variation, and it seemed like there was a lot of really nice inspiration taken from a lot of the actual towns and cities there. So at least when I did my research on it, it seemed like there was. So.
Yeah, I really like the part in the in Sword and Shield where the townsfolk, the common people, the citizenry, they all just like are waving like billboards and fans and stuff and are cheering you on. Like after every gym battle, it's like you see there's like, yeah, challenger player, way to go. Oh hey, we're getting Team Yell back up.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things I'm gonna miss about this particular generation is I love how grandiose the battles were. I loved just like the aspect of having these, you know, just gigantic stadiums with Gigantamax Pokemon and just having these massive like battles. Like they just were, every time they were portrayed, just like in the anime. In particular, some of my favorite portrayals were in Twilight Wings, which I'll probably touch base on that in just a second, because Twilight Wings is probably one of the best things to come out of the Gen 8 era, anime-wise, in my opinion. But I just loved how big it was. I loved just how, like, just incredibly, like, over the top the battles were. I wish we had seen a little bit more Gigantamaxing in the anime, but I'll take what I can get. It was still fun. I really liked the concept of Gigantamaxing in general. I thought it was a really cool concept.
Oh, Poke Furlax here in the chat's asking, will you be streaming Scarlet and Violet Navy Blue Suicune? Well, Shiny, do you want to answer?
Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes. And I will be joining Navy Blue Suicune for a live stream event. We haven't really decided on the date yet officially, but we will be announcing it shortly on our socials. So check Twitter for some more details coming soon on that.
Yeah, we're figuring that out. It'll probably be after some point after day 1, so it won't be Friday, but we're gonna schedule some things and we should start during the hype season. Alright then, we gotta find these League staffers. They have the key to the Rose Tower monorail. Okay, so... oh gosh, I'm probably gonna have to go through a bunch of them.
Alright, I'm going to touch base very quickly on Twilight Wings without going on a tangent because I love it so much, but this is one of my favorite anime bits of Gen 8 because, oh my gosh, it was absolutely beautiful. Just beautifully animated, a beautiful story. I really loved just so much about it. And I'm just, the thing that makes me the most sad about it is that it just wasn't any longer, because I would have loved to see Twilight Wings expanded into a full-fledged, just like even like a mini series, like beyond just being a web series. Like I would have loved to see something done with it that was even grander than what they than just the small web series that we got. But it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I really loved that they mainly stayed focused on we got to see more of the Galar characters in general. We got to see the gym leaders, and we got to see, even if we didn't get a whole lot of them, at least we got to see a lot more gym leaders in this particular anime short than we did even in Journeys. So I was appreciative of that. At least we got Nessa, we got Melanie, we got Gordy, Milo.
Oh, hey.
I was sad we didn't get them in Journeys.
So PokeFurlax in the chat says, I'd love to play multiplayer with you both sometimes. It's so cool that 4 people can be in Paldea together. It sounds so fun. Also, speaking of Twilight Wings, I think Nessa's dub voice actor in Twilight Wings is the new dub VA of Iris in the Masters 8 arc revealed by the new dub episode that came out today. Oh! Wow, so Nessa and Iris share a VA?
Really?
Smart.
Okay, that's awesome. I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah,
so we get a little bit of Nessa in spirit then, it seems like.
Yeah, no, I'm still catching up with Annie Poke dub. So I'll be sure to check that out. I'm watching Netflix and I gotta check. I think it's Teletoon. Canada has the advanced list. Alright, Macrocosmos. This is the evil team. We got a real fake out in Galar. I thought it was gonna be Team Yell, like legit.
Yeah, we did. I did like that though, that they didn't just kind of give us an obvious team or an obvious evil team.
Oh, neat. But yeah, no, what is it? The weird thing is, Team Macrocosmos, they're league staffers. They work for the Galar's League Association in Chairman Rose. So, like, it's weird. It's kind of like, it reminds me of when, in Unova. Do you remember when, in Black and White, when N, Team Plasma, and the Sages took over the Unova League?
Yes, I do.
It's that sort of thing. It's like the bad guys are in charge.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. I really liked that, though. I liked the way that they... I know there was some debate about Rose as a villain, and...
Oh, we got some new peeps in the chat. We got the Media Latin Cosmic Vengeance. Yo!
Hi. Welcome! Thank you
Hang
all
on
for
a
joining.
Hang on.
Cosmic goes, this isn't Twitch.
Yes, hello, welcome.
Thank you all for joining. Oh my gosh, we have so many cool friends out today with us. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday.
Oh, yes.
It is, yeah, it's bright and sunny, even though it's still pretty chilly outside for me, but hopefully everything's going well for you all where you live.
It's raining where I am, but,
the
I got
complete
the heater
opposite.
turned on. I'm fine. Oh, we gotta find that key. Come on, where? Ooh, you look shifty. The monorail. Where could you be hiding? Oh, Del Rezo Audio. As an individual who doesn't interact with Pokemon in general, where should I start? Buddy of mine is very into it and I'm curious.
Oh, so we have someone who's brand new to Pokemon.
Alright, Del Rezo, if you want to start, look, if it's just me suggesting, I suggest you start with Gen 1, Kanto. It'll give you a real baseline view into how the Pokemon series is. You can play the original Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red or Leaf Green, or even the Let's Go games.
Best to start where it all began.
Oh, thanks. We got so many nice peeps in chat. Alright,
We do.
Let's give them what they want. Who are you? No. I'm trying to find that key. We need to keep battling the league staffers. I wonder. You should be around this plaza. Do I go inside buildings? Oh, okay. I have to find you across Winden, and then after I battle enough of you, the one with the key will show up. Alright. Yeah, no, Galar's right, though. Gen 1, Black and White, XY, there are lots of good games that are good for beginners. Heck, I'd even suggest Gen 7. I'd even suggest Sun and Moon, since it's really easy early on.
You know what? I am just curious to know, for whoever's in chat right now, I would love to know, where did you all start your Pokemon journeys in-game? Like, what games did you all start with? I started with Gen 1, but where did you all start? Just tell me. I'd love to know. I'm always curious about this.
Yeah, everybody always has a different start, huh?
It is true. A lot of people have very different beginnings with the Pokemon franchise and with the games and the anime, so I'd love to know. Please share.
If we're talking beginnings, I technically started with Gen 2.
That explains a lot. You are a very big fan of Gen 2.
I love me Johto.
Johto's pretty cool. I feel like it doesn't get enough love, in fact. So I hope, it seems like actually, the more I look into it, that Gen 9 is bringing back a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon. So hopefully it'll get some more love in the near future.
Yeah. I'm really hoping for a Let's Go Johto games.
Yeah, I think that could be really fun. Okay, so we have Galar Adventure says, Pokemon White was my first game. My first anime series was AG. I went back and watched OS later. All right. So we have, and then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon says, Diamond and Pearl and my young self made the biggest mistake in video game history. I think we've all been there, guys.
Yeah, been there, done that.
We've all had our early on mistakes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rescue Squad Culp says, I started in the Fire Red era. All right.
Oh, that's Gen 3. The Kanto remakes. The first Pokemon remakes, technically.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And then the Media Nut says, I started my Pokemon journey with Gen 1, specifically Pokemon Yellow, believe it or not. I played Yellow before watching the anime, so when I saw Ash with a Pikachu, I was surprised.
Oh, you put it together right then, Media, huh? That, Yellow was based off of the Kanto arc of the anime. Yup.
And then we have Poke4Alex that says, first game I ever experienced was Pokemon Yellow. I watched my older brother play it before I could even walk. and then watched Silver. But the first one I ever played fully myself was Sapphire. Aww, I love that. I love hearing about everyone's beginnings. So cool. It's very special too to everybody. Like everyone has their own unique story when it comes to Pokemon and how they got into it. So I'm always really excited to hear everyone's stories.
Silver was the first Pokemon game I owned and played, but the first little bit of Pokemon I got to experience was when my cousin gave me a spare copy of Pokemon Yellow. So technically I started in Kanto, but I really started in Johto because that was the first time I did a full play.
Gotcha, okay. So my story was with Red. So I, funny enough, it seems like we all are connected with our either our siblings or our cousins. So my cousin actually had a copy of Pokemon Red, and he played it on his Game Boy Pocket. And I actually didn't have a Game Boy Pocket yet, but my mom saw how much I loved, because he let me borrow it. She saw how much I loved playing it. So for that Christmas, she ended up getting me a yellow Game Boy Pocket, and I also got Pokemon Red. I then also eventually got Pokemon Blue later on, a few months later after I just played through Red as quickly as I could and just became obsessed with it. But yeah, that's how I started my journey. I started it with Red, and that's where it all began.
Goodness. Oh, since we're on the topic of events in Pokemon games, what's, to date, to this day, what are all of y'all, also you in chat can answer this too, Shiny in chat, and myself, what are all of our favorite memories of Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon memory to date?
Oh my gosh. I think one of my favorite memories for me personally as a kid was going to see Mewtwo Strikes Back in the theater. Because I went with one of my very best friends who was like one of my only friends that really liked Pokemon. I didn't really have a whole lot of friends growing up in general at this point in my life, but I had one friend in particular that really, really loved Pokemon as much as I did. And we just talked about Pokemon all the time. We drew fan art, we wrote fan fiction together. We just were so obsessed with it. So we made plans to go to the movies together, and our families came with us. And we got like these special screening tickets to, it was technically like an early showing of Mewtwo Strikes Back. So we were so excited. This was such a big deal. You know, the hype was just so big at the time, and it was just a really fun experience. And I remember being in the theater just so excited.
I remember the energy around that time.
The energy was incredible. It was like you had to be there to experience it because it was just phenomenal.
I couldn't be there in theaters because at the time, my mom was giving birth to my little bro, and my dad was working 2 jobs. What happened was a few months after the film, he rented me Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back, the first movie, at Blockbuster, and got me a whole mess of candy. I pulled an all-nighter.
Oh,
I watched that movie 3 times.
Oh my gosh, I had a VHS copy of, and we're really dating ourselves here. I had a VHS copy of Mewtwo Strikes Back. I played it over and over and over again. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Mewtwo Strikes Back is a great movie. The original one's awesome, but if we're talking favorite movies, it's the movie 2000 for me.
2000 is a great movie. That's a great movie, and I really like the soundtrack actually for that movie too.
Right? I like the remix of Pokemon World, the version they used for the movie.
Yes, I think that was a great one too. You know what? I was just thinking, I've had this idea floating around in my head for a while. What if we did like a tier list, not just of the movies, but the soundtracks from the movies? I think that could be really fun.
Oh, we could do like, I saw on the Champions League podcast, they did all those tier lists, so like that?
Yeah, we could do a tier list. I mean, we could either do just one separate for the movies, or we could do one, and we could do a separate one for maybe the soundtracks, because I have a lot of nostalgia when it comes to the movie soundtracks.
Oh,
especially the earlier ones.
The Media Nut in the chat saying, way too many favorite Pokemon moments. My favorite Pokemon movie is actually Pokemon the movie 3, Spell of the Unknown. Another great one. Del Rezo says, when I think about it, my only interaction were the movies because of my brother. Oh, ain't that something? Yeah, and Galar's like, joining the online anime community for the first time after being bullied for liking the anime after so many years in high school. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I think a lot of us can relate to that, because I know when I was growing up, I was not only just like treated differently just because I liked Pokemon, but I was like one of the only girls that liked Pokemon, and pretty much all my friends at the time were guys. At this point in my life, because of that, I was extremely tomboyish. I just got used to hanging around with guys in general. I didn't have a lot of girlfriends at the time, and I was always like looking back on it, and I was talking to some of my other like friends that I've made in the community recently about this. Like, I was really sad I didn't have like, a core group of girlfriends to talk about Pokemon with, because I just feel like that would have been so nice to have. And now I do. I've made friends with a lot of different girls in the community, thankfully, that are just love Pokemon and love talking about it. And I just wish I had had that when I was younger, because I didn't really have that. To be fair, though, I didn't have a lot of friends in general at this point in my life, because I was going through some rough stuff in school. But yeah, it's I think a lot of us can relate to that aspect of, you know, we may not have had like the best time like growing up in school. People may have treated us differently because of our interests, and Pokemon was just something that made us feel at home, and it made us feel excited and inspired, and we found connection with it. So I love that we can look back on that and appreciate like what Pokemon gave to us during those points of our life, you know?
Oh yeah, entirely. Pokemon was a large part of my childhood and developmental years. Like, my folks would always be busy with work and would rarely be around. They're around more often nowadays. But But like, yeah, I remember my pops was working 2 jobs. My mom was always busy with like nursing and stuff, and like I was usually on the bus ride home. I'd come home and like it'd be either one or none of them. So it's like, yeah, a lot of my I had to get really self-sufficient real quick, real young. And when I was bored, I just turned on TV Saturday morning, Pokemon.
Yep. Yeah, that was my mornings a lot too on Saturday. That's what I would look forward to so much, after dealing with stuff in school and, just feeling like I was, not feeling like, but I was bullied by a lot of people in school. Like, I feel like I tried my best to get through, my weeks and my school days as best as I could. And then I would always look forward to waking up early on Saturdays, and watching Pokemon. That's what made me so excited to get through the week. So Saturday morning cartoons. I have a lot of nostalgia with that. I think a lot of us do.
Ooh, if we're talking cartoons and stuff, Shiny, you watch anime, right?
I do watch anime.
Do you have a particularly favorite one at the moment?
The moment, or just like in general?
I guess yes. Let me start. So my favorite anime as a whole would probably have to be Dragon Ball Z. If only because it hits a lot of genres and beats. It's very complete as a series. Pokemon's a solid second because of its Ash and Pikachu do a lot of the lifting in the plots. And then if I were to say my favorite right now, it's Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Oh, Demon Slayer is very, very good. I would say, okay, so I'm going to start with probably my recent favorites. I've really liked, Demon Slayer is one of them. I've really enjoyed also watching My Hero Academia. I'm really, really big on My Hero Academia, actually. I really like it. I haven't gotten, the last time I binged it, though, was in 2021. So I need to go back and get caught up on it because apparently a lot of stuff has happened. So I do love My Hero Academia. It's a great series. I really also like, it's one that I've recently gotten interested in. I started it was Chainsaw Man. I started watching the first episode. I have not made it past that. So I was interested in it, though. And it's pretty cool. So I will go back in. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I would say it's not really recent, but I really liked the most recent iteration of Fruits Basket. That was a really, Fruits Basket was something I grew up with as well. And I did watch the older version of it. The newer one is fantastic. I really recommend it if people like just a little bit more of the shoujo type of animes in general. I happen to really like it. I will say, going back to my favorites of all time, my favorite anime of all time, and this is the anime I credit the most with getting me into anime in general. It's not the first anime I ever watched. The very first animes I ever watched were Sailor Moon and Pokemon. But the anime that really sealed the deal for me was Cowboy Bebop. That is what made me fall in love with
that's
anime.
A classic.
It's a classic for a reason. I recommend it to anyone. I actually don't only just recommend it in general, as a classic anime for people to watch. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you watch it. I would recommend it for people who are new to anime, they're interested in anime, and don't know where to start. It's a shorter series. It's only about 22 episodes, so it's pretty easy to make your way through it. The story is amazing. The characters are phenomenal. It's just a really, really good series. It's really well done. The soundtrack is impeccable. Yoko Kanno is fantastic at composing music. I just highly recommend. If you have not seen it yet, please watch it. I can go on and on and on about how much I love Cowboy Bebop. It is it is my favorite anime of all time. So that's where I stand.
Shiny Charm here with glowing recommendation. Oh, another anime I forgot to mention. I'm mad into One Piece.
See, that's the one that is intimidating me right now. I've seen clips of it. I've seen bits of it. I don't know if I could make my way through the entirety of it at this point, though.
I'm fortunate enough to have started watching One Piece when I was young. Like, we're talking 8, 10? Yeah, no, I started watching the 4Kids dub of One Piece, and then when that went to Toonami on Cartoon Network, I then found out there was a sub. 2008 when was when I figured out that a lot of anime have Japanese subs. I mainly stick to dub anime when I was younger, but then when I found out that there was subs, like Naruto Shippuden, I was like, wait a minute, Shippuden's a thing? It's like, okay. So then I started watching subbed anime. But yeah, no, One Piece. I'm current. I read the manga, I've watched. If you do decide to take a look at it, there's some episodes you can skip. You just need to watch the major arcs to understand the plot.
Interesting. Okay. I might give it a shot one day. We'll see. There's a lot going on in my life right now, so I always have all these like just different like animes I put on my list. Like, oh, I'm gonna get to it eventually. And I usually do, but it's significantly later.
Oh, okay.
So,
we got some questions here in the chat. Stuff in chat. So Shiny, Pokeflex says, Shiny, I really want to start One Piece, but the length of it terrifies me. So you're not alone. Hey, you're in that. And Del Rezo,
nice to know we're in the same boat.
Del Rezo asks, animated shows you wish got remade. Honestly, I'd remake Pokemon.
You'd remake Pokemon, really?
Yeah. Might seem like an out there choice, but like, you know, Full Metal Alchemist got the Brotherhood treatment. I'd give Pokemon the Brotherhood treatment.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of one. It's a little bit obscure, but it's from the era of anime that I watched, which was like late 90s, early 2000s anime. The one anime that I love to death, and this is probably in my top 3 because I have just a really deep connection to this anime too. I watched it consistently when I was younger. I don't know if a lot of people have heard about this one, but it's called Escaflowne. It's a really, really beautiful anime. It's very fantasy driven. It's an isekai anime. It's really good. The show and the movie are completely different. So if you watch the show and you watch the movie, you'll probably be completely confused. The movie is basically like an alternate universe take on the story. But if you want a simplified version of like what the story essentially is, you could just watch the movie. It is quite different from the show though, so I'm warning you right now. But if I could get a remake of a show, it would be that show, because I think it could be really, really well done. So.
Okay.
I kind of pulled that one out of the past. I don't know of a lot of people. I've never seen people talk about this show. So I'll be very surprised if people know about this one in the chat.
I thought Duel Masters was still airing. Huh. No, I think Duel Masters ended. Unless they remade it in Japan. I kind of fell off Duel Masters after I played the Game Boy game. I went to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. I didn't get past the first season, though. I think my love for Pokemon just kind of outweighed my love for Yu-Gi-Oh! But I did really enjoy Digimon. I'm a big Digimon fan, so if there's any Digimon fans out there in the chat, you know, I'm with you on that. So I love Digimon. I've kept up with even the recent series or not series, but the recent films. I have not watched the recent series actually.
Oh, you're not current with Ghost Game?
No, I'm not caught up with it. I haven't started it. I would like to. I've heard really good things about it. So.
Yeah.
And I would like to also play Digimon Survive because I heard, it not only heard that it was good, but it took forever to come out with, and I would like to play it eventually. So.
I saw Groot's play of Digimon Survive on Twitch.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out then.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like suspenseful and a horror thriller. It's like a little mystery, but with like camp, summer camp horror kind of vibes.
Really? Okay, you kind of sold me there because that's right up my alley. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I'm gonna buy that for Christmas probably.
Oh, what I'm looking to get for Christmas is Octopath Traveler. I've been seeing Tyrone's stream of that, and I've always wanted to play the game, but never really had a motivation to. I love RPGs. It's just you can only play so many of them back to back before you start to get baked in the head. You know, you can just kind of going through the motions.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I agree. Because a lot of them just kind of end up being just one and the same, it feels like, over time, if you just keep playing them back to back.
Digimon
So
Survive
Pokeperlax
is-
says, I adored the first season of Digimon. I didn't watch everything after that, though. I want to watch Ghost Game, but I want to watch it dubbed because I'm too lazy to read subtitles. You and me both. I'm kind of the same way. Sorry about it, guys. He also said Digimon Survive is so good. I'm playing it right now. Okay, awesome. So
Sweet.
I will have to get it then.
So
I'm hearing
audio, a game series that you guys believe ended too soon. Games, huh?
game series that you guys believe ended too soon.
Klonoa.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Klonoa.
What was
I've seen gameplay. I want to play it. I know there was like a remaster or something on the Switch. Klonoa. I know there was Klonoa 1 and 2, but I felt like it deserved a third. It really needed it more to cap it off.
I'm gonna go back into the archives with this one again. Does anyone remember Dot Hack?
Yes.
I feel like Dot Hack was such a great concept. It was such a cool idea. I thought the anime was great too. I thought the games were great. I feel like it was a little ahead of its time though, and I feel like if it had come out later, it could have been a really, really, really big like series. But I feel like that one kind of got cut short, personally.
I think the hack was part of the inspiration that carried SAO, right?
Yeah, it actually was. You're right about that. So SAO kind of just went on and ran with it essentially, and it's huge now. So I feel like Dot Hack though really kind of laid the groundwork for SAO though.
Oh hey, it's Chairman Rose's crazy secretary lady. Before we continue on, Shiny in chat, you'll never guess what I have on my streaming table right now.
What is that?
My shiny Lucario plush Orion.
Really?
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he's here keeping me company while I'm wrapping up Shield. As are you and the others.
Well, we are happy to be here.
Happy to have y'all. Ooh, yeah, no, this lady.
So, Rescue Squad Culp just asked, has she played Cyber Sleuth? I have played Cyber Sleuth. It's been a while, but I have played it.
Oh, same. Digimon Cyber Sleuth? Yeah, no, I even went back and played the, what was it? The other edition, Hacker's Memory? Yeah. Waterfall. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp.
Okay, so Pokeferlax says Little Big Planet. That's my favorite game series ever, but we haven't had a new main game since 2014, and there's no plans for there to ever be another one. Oh, that's sad. I do remember Little Big Planet. I did not play it, but I heard good things.
It's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, that is. And then Del Rezo Audio says the Zero Escape games, I believe we needed one more game after bridging the other two together. Interesting. I don't think I've played the Zero. Well, I haven't played them. I don't know if I've heard of the Zero Escape games. I'll have to look into that.
We should just compile a list of stuff we want to do. I have a lot of anime I gotta binge. Demon Slayer was at the top of the ones I really wanted to get to. And so I did. I took a weekend and just watched it all on Crunchyroll, and I was like, yes.
Nice, nice. You know, one that I was just thinking about that a lot of my friends really like. I think it's concluded now. I don't know for sure. Probably some of the other anime fans in the chat can confirm. Attack on Titan. You watched that one, Navy? Have you watched Attack on Titan?
I've read the manga in its entirety and I'm caught up with the anime.
What did you think of the ending of it? I feel like I've read that it's kind of controversial.
I'm no stranger to anime that have sad or controversial endings. Not every anime can have your happy-go-lucky fairy tale ending. So, because of the nature of the setting and the world building done in Attack on Titan, it feels like it's the only ending that made sense.
Yeah, I feel like... Oh, go ahead.
Like, you can't really expect Eren to come out of there with a happy situation, for those of you who know.
I have not finished the anime, but I have watched a good portion of it. It is a very grim, dismal anime. And I feel like that was what made it very difficult for me to make it through the anime and why I haven't finished it yet, because it's just a very, very... It's very bleak. It has to be because of the way the world is and the situations that these characters are finding themselves in, and it's understandable why it's like that. For me, though, it was a little bit too heavy for what I could emotionally handle at this point in my life. So that's why it's been taking me a longer time to get through the story.
Well, we got Pokeferlex here saying, the manga's ending sucked, I hated it, lol, I'm hoping the anime improves it. We can only hope. Well, everyone's gonna have their opinions about different anime and manga endings. Like me, for instance, I'm not super fond of how Naruto ended.
Ah, okay. I think quite a few people would agree with you there. I actually never got really big into Naruto. That was a little bit past like when I was like really binging anime like obsessively. Like it came a little bit late for me. So but I know a lot of people love Naruto. I know that for a lot of people that's like one of their very favorite animes, and if it's not their favorite anime, it left a very big impact on them. So
yeah, I got into Naruto in 2007. Started seeing that it was showing up on Cartoon Network and started watching around the Chunin exams arc.
Oh, okay.
That was a great introduction to the series. Like, I got to know stuff about the characters and the setting and then Shinobi. And then by the time all the big stuff happens, it's like, whoa, it's been developed so nicely. I'm watching.
Are there any animes? I was just thinking about this. Are there any animes, Navy, that you got into super late that were like around for a really long time, and it's like, okay, let me just watch it, and you know, you were just pleasantly surprised by it. You're like, man, I wish I'd watched this sooner. Are there any animes that you can think of like that?
Gurren Lagann.
Ah, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, that is a good one. I would say from. Oh, go ahead.
I didn't watch it when it initially came out. I think I might have seen it in 2010. I binged it, and it was like, okay, you use robots, and there's a subplot here. And then after episode 6, I'm like, I'm sold.
That is a good series. I do like that one. I would say for me, the one I got into super late, I actually ended up binging it during the pandemic, during 2020, was Blue Exorcist. And I know that one had been around for a super long time. It's really good though, and I was so sad I hadn't watched it sooner because I just ended up binging it like as quickly as I could. It was a really, really good series.
Blue Exorcist is great. I also watched that one.
You know what? Actually, if I'm going to add to the list of animes that I wish would be continued on, or maybe we're talking about video games, but I'll kind of include anime in the subject. I hope that they continue on Blue Exorcist, because from what I read, there's quite a lot more to the story beyond what we got in the anime. I guess there's more to the manga, maybe.
Usually how that shapes up is that animes are animated based off manga content, usually. And they're used to promote the manga. So like they sometimes don't always fully animate all the manga's content so that the anime viewers go and read the manga to drive sales.
Right. Yeah. They can cross promote both.
Yeah. Oh, I will not give Armada a Mega Horn. Doesn't need it. Garbodor. Ooh, that's race. I got the perfect thing for that. or poison type?
Oh, really quick, maybe. Pokemon Trainer Emerald says, "Why does it sound kind of echoey in the volume of the game?" So
Oh.
I don't know if there's something going on with the volume.
Does it? Hold on now.
Just wanted to let you know.
Oh, okay.
And then Chat, can you let us know if there's any issues with the audio right now?
Testing, testing. Am I coming through?
I can hear you clearly.
Alright, did that fix it?
I'm waiting to see if chat will give us an update, but there might be a little bit of a delay.
I still hear the same thing.
Pokemon Trainer Emerald, I still hear the same thing. Okay.
Hang on a moment.
Any issues with the game audio?
I can turn up the volume if that helps. Alright, how about now?
Pokemon Trainer Emerald says, okay, now it's fine.
Good, good. Alright, resume. Yeah, we're gonna Dynamax. So, back to the point of discussion.
Yeah, we were talking anime that I think, was it anime that we wished would have gone on a little bit longer? Or it was something to do with anime. We were big on anime.
Yu Yu Hakusho. I wish I would have gotten one more season.
Oh, yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is really, really good. That's actually the original one, not the newer version of it. The original one is what I watched in my earlier days of getting into anime, and that was a fantastic anime. I love it. Really, really good one.
I know, right?
I also really, really love, this is actually one of my favorite animes to date, Inuyasha. Inuyasha is so good. It's a really good one.
I got into Inuyasha in 2012. I had seen a trailer for it during an ad for one of the DVD box sets, and then I just went and started binging it. And I really liked, I remember watching a few episodes of it when I was younger, but I never really got into the series. But then after we moved, we were doing a house move, and we went to our new place. I was looking for stuff to watch, and that came up. I was watching One Piece, and then I saw that, and I was like, okay, let's check it out.
It's really good. It's just a really well-rounded anime because there's something in it for everybody. And those are my favorite types of animes to watch, where you just have so many different types of things going on in the story, and just, you know, there's just so many different aspects of it. Like, there's adventure, there's action, there's romance, there's drama, there's just a little bit of everything for everybody, and I love shows like that.
By the way, I just made you moderator in my chat.
Thank you! Alright! I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're doing a wonderful job. I love having you here as co-commentator and special guest on the stream. Killing it.
Well, I'm happy to be here, and I appreciate you inviting me out. This has been really fun.
Yeah. Oh no, G-Max Garbodor took out Luna, and now drop shot. Hang in there. Gotta snipe it. Yes.
Okay, Pokemon Trainer Emerald says again that he's having issues, or they're having issues, excuse me, with hearing the game audio.
There's no problem with either of your voices, but the game audio there is. Oh, in that case, hang on a minute. I'm in OBS. I can take a quick look at that.
Yeah, we'll have to. And guys, thanks for bearing with us because this is more of just like a hanging out and test stream. We're going to be having, for those who joined after I announced this earlier, we're going to be having another live stream on Navy's channel. I will be joining for that one, and it will be after the release of Scarlet and Violet. So we will be traveling together in Paldea.
Yes.
We'll be hanging out, we'll be chatting again, and I believe we're going to have another guest with us, hopefully, for that one. Hopefully a couple of other guests. I'm going to look into seeing who we can get for, to see if we can get up to 4 people in the live stream. But, yeah, so thanks for bearing with us. This has kind of been our test stream for like audio and just seeing what works for us, and thank you all for joining. It's been nice hanging out with everybody today.
Okay, trying to figure out what's the source of the issue. Oh, is it because we're screen sharing on the Discord?
That might be it, because I've been watching your stream on there just to kind of keep up with what's going on. So let me see.
Should I close it out in the Discord then? Should I stop screen sharing that?
Yeah, and then I won't be able to see your game, but it's okay. It's fine. I can just chat.
The live stream.
I could do that. I just went ahead and stopped the stream on there, so. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let's see.
How about now?
Is that better, guys? Oh, that's a good point.
I tried muting it, but it wouldn't let me.
That's okay, guys. I can just chat with Navy. It's not a big deal. We're just having fun talking back and forth and just hanging out, so it's not a big deal.
Well, no worries, Shiny. If you want to catch the, yeah, just pull up the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do that right now. I'll just mute.
Oh, Rose and Leon are having a serious discussion. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake, you who's supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us, and you know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. People of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy. Also, we can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years... Fine, look. I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I'll give my word that I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee. You never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worried at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with each other. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Navy. Let's head back to the hotel and let's all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. I love Rose as a villain. He's so compelling.
He really is. I think he's a great villain. I just kind of wish we'd had a little bit more time with him in Journeys. But I wish we
Yeah,
had a lot more time with a lot of the Galar characters in Journeys in general, so.
yeah, the Journeys tried.
Did they though? Did they
They
though?
could have
I'm
tried
just
harder,
joking.
but they tried. There are Listen, as much as we all like to slog off at on Journeys, I still think it's better than BW.
You know what? Ah, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you make a good point though. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. I'll just leave it at that.
Alright, the finals. Alright, all we gotta do is battle the gym leaders, and then deal with whatever happens. Yes, quick travel, please. Oh, Shiny in chat. You know what I would love out of a Pokemon game?
What was that?
I would love it if a Pokemon game. We got a bit of this in Ultra Sun and Moon, and Sun and Moon. You know how you can do the champion title defense matches when you rematch the Pokemon League?
Oh yeah.
I think that I'd love a Pokemon game that lets me be something more than just a normal Pokemon trainer. Like, I'd love it if we could affix trainer classes to our trainers for characters. Or, like, customization is great, but, like, I'd love to be a Pokemon breeder, or a sailor, or a lab assistant, or heck, even a gym leader. I'd love a Pokemon game that lets me actually experience, different occupations and roles, you know?
That's a great point, and that kind of ties back to earlier in the stream when we were talking about, I know we were talking about contests in particular, but there's so much more to the world of Pokemon other than just being a trainer and battling. And you bring up a great point. There's just so many different roles that you could take on and different customizations that you could do potentially. I feel like, I agree with you. I feel like hopefully in the future, we'll reach a point in the games where you can truly customize your character, their journey, and what you want your character to do, and just make it truly unique to the way that you'd like to play the games. I think we're on our way there.
Scarlet and Violet might be the start to that.
It very well might be.
But my ideal Pokemon game would be something like a fantasy RPG, right? Where there's like a job or class system. Like, you could be a wizard trainer, or a sailor, or a teacher, or a fighter, or like something like D&D, but like with those fantasy elements. So aside from being a Pokemon trainer, you have like a class, and maybe the class confers like certain benefits. Like if you're a fighter, fighting type Pokemon are granted an EXP boost or something, or like I don't know, certain little things. And side quests. I'd love like a quest board.
Yeah, I think that would be a really great idea. We will see what Gen 9 has in store for us, but I think what gives me hope is the fact that you essentially have 3 different types of adventures that you'll go on in the games, it seems like. So aside from your normal, journeying through the region, catching new Pokemon, and then going to face the different gyms all the way up till you get to the, to the final champion battle, it seems like there's going to be more to your adventures. So I feel like that could be the very beginning of something like that, to, the very beginning of a more customizable experience in the games. It seems like they're playing with different ideas. So this gives me hope that we'll see something like that in the future.
Yeah. So, give me a quick sec, peeps. I'm gonna have a brief 5-minute intermission. I gotta go grab a small snack and take care of, Nature's Calling. So, I'll be back in 5. Shiny?
Great. I'll go ahead and take a quick break as well. So we'll see you all in just a minute.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back, folks. Let's get rid of
Welcome
this information
back.
screen. Yo. So,
All right.
ooh, we got the Galar gym leaders here. Nessa. Piers. Raihan. Got them all. Up to the pitch we go. Welcome back. Yes, thank you. By the way, Shiny, I know I've shown you this, but have you seen what I posted in the chat? The emotes.
I did see that. So, how do you get access to the emotes? Is that for members?
I believe so. I modded you. I'll see if there's a way I can't grant you the permission. So I'll look into that.
All right.
Oh, we're kicking off the... Wait, you. Ah, there he is. I never liked this guy. Yep, it's Bede. Yeah, no, his story's very... If you read his Trainer League card, his circumstances are bad, but like, it doesn't excuse him being a bad person, you know? Then again, tons of people do like him. Well, here we go. Alright, trainer gym leader Bede. That's right. Opal's looking for a successor. Mawile. Here we go. We face too much to quit now. We got no choice but to win. Intimidate. Snapshot. I like his story arc the most of the three main rivals. His debut as a gym leader. That's fair. Guard of War. We'll keep in. Alright, I got something for you. Finally got my hands on the Dark Pulse TR.
All right, Navy, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna actually need to head out right about now. I've got some stuff to do today, but it was nice joining you on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Not a problem, Shiny. Thank you so much for spending the time here.
And to everyone that joined us for the chat today, I really, really appreciate you all coming out. It really means a lot to have your support, and thanks for hanging out with us today. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun talking with you all and interacting. And once again, I'll be back again to hang out with Navy for a Scarlet and Violet stream. We will announce more details about that soon on our socials, so please check Twitter for those details. And please subscribe to me also, if you haven't, on my Shiny Charm YouTube account. If you haven't seen my first video, I would really appreciate it if you watched it. And please follow me on Twitter, Shiny Charm. I know a lot of people came from Twitter already, so thank you all for coming to visit if you saw my post. But if you haven't followed me yet, please do. I'd love to hang out with you and get to know you all better. So, yeah.
Also, links to Shiny and the Pokeraph's YouTube channels in the description, in the live stream description below.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much. Navy, I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your Sword and Shield run through. And yeah, it was fun. I will see you in Paldea.
Sounds good, Shiny. You have a good one.
All right, you too. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye-yo. All right. Ooh, Bede's giving us a run for our money. Hatterene? Oh, that's the ace. Huh. What do I have that can deal with Hatterene? I think it's Perry. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme, it's time. What's that calm expression? Think you're gonna win? I don't think, Bede. I do think. I know I'm gonna win. Anticipate. Alright, we're Dynamaxing. Gigantamax Hatterene? Alright, that's Bede's ace. Gotta take her down. Come on, Perry. We got this. Max Phantasm. Alright, that's about half. But, what else happens? Yes, defense reduction. Max Flare. Oh, that's right, you have Mystical Fire. Ooh. And that puts out a Sunny Day. Okay. Another Max Phantasm. Parry. Toot Sweet. Got her. That's all she wrote. Keep going, Perry. Dynamax looks great on you. And we beat Bede. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. You know what? Yeah, after your development, you're a little better. Well, I lost. Looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Navy and his trusted team. Hey Bede, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. If I were able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was gonna use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Don't blame me. Although I was supposed with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Navy, please head back to the locker room so that you can rest up and from that unexpected match. Yes. Rather surprising for Challenger Bede to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, go to the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Alright. Who should we lead with? Perry. We'll keep Drop Shot as our secret weapon. Alright then. Time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Navy. His opponent, the Raging Wave, the Master of Water types Nessa. Oh, hey, haven't seen you in a hot minute. I can tell you've grown far stronger than since you faced me in Holbury Stadium. Gotta hand it to our undefeated champion, he's got a proper eye for talent too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Hey, that's kinda, You know why? Because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Big words, Nessa, can you back them up? Let's see. Here we go. Nessa rematch. Oh, you didn't have that before. Alright, Perry. Ooh. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm gonna wash your team away. Oh yeah, that's right, you and her are friends. We all simp for Nessa. Yeah, Media Nut, she's on my list. I got a list. Alright. Perry, bad matchup. Subbing you out. Come on, Toxtricity. Time to rock. First impression. And that black sludge kicks in. Good. Time for overdrive. If you don't, then I'm sorry, but you're lying. No, but she bad though. Barraskewda? I'll keep in. She has all water types, so... She bad. Drill run. Oh, yikes! That's like the worst possible round. We just survived that. Dang you, Barraskewda. Alright, 56. So's Perry. Bum ba dum bum. Seeking. Not that strong. I can use Luna. That's right, Rapidash. Time to gallop on to victory. Okay, we'll lead with Cycle Cut. Setting up an Aqua Ring, I see. We can set up too. Sword Dance. Getting sharper. Smart Strike, eh? Alright, time to get rough. Play rough. There we are. Leftovers kicks in. Palper. We'll go for Finn. Alright, Drakvish. Show him that prehistoric might. Alright, Drizzle. Water moves are gonna get a boost. Let's go for Ice Fang. Tailwind. Oh, I don't like that. Actually, if your last Pokemon is your Dreadnought, you might want to heal Stinger. Air Slash. We take that. Alright, time for Psychic Fangs. Please don't flinch. Yes. And another one. Of course you full restore. Don't let up, Finn. The other one's gone. And now we're faster. So close. I'm surprised that Ice Fang didn't do much. Right? Considering the strong jaw ability. It's just that Pelipper's that tanky, I guess. Stat compositions, am I right? Tailwind. Oh no. Man, Pelipper's like the cornerstone of your team, huh? It's very utilitarian. Utility. Very... It's very much the, Swiss Army knife of your team. Psychic Fangs. Yeah, exactly. Alright, Psychic Fangs. Again. Not like you're gonna heal again. That'd be cheap. Alright, 56. There's Dreadnought. Alright, we'll bring out Stinger. Not leaving it anything to chance. Looks like I'm down to the one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. That's right, your ace. Hello again, Dreadnought. Alright. Time to Dynamax. Come on, Stinger. Got a big concert to put on. That's right, people, Galar. Cheer up. About to put on a show. Performance of lifetime. Dynamax. Toxtricity. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. Oh, so you fed it some Max soup then. Or it's a different one. Oh, there it is. There it is. G-Max Dreadnought. Max Lightning Stinger. Okay, electric terrain's put out. Ooh, and yes! We did it! Luna's at 56. Psychic. No. Aw, Stinger, MVP of the match. And we beat Nessa. Yeah! You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder you won. Thank you. And the winner is Navy! He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has now pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eye on you now. Yeah, no, a lot of people have been cheering. Real happy. You defeated my team, so now you gotta ride out Current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Alright, we beat Nessa, so next up is Piers, who beat Kabu. No, Alistair. That's right, in our bracket we'll fight Ghost Boy. Which means... Alright, I'll lead with Finn since you need the levels. Drop Shot knows Dark Pulse, Armada knows So our payback, and parry no shadow ball, so we should have the tools we need to fight ghosts. Alright, let's go for it. Next match immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we've witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here in the year's Champions Cup as the former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage. Oh, Zach's reverse. Hello, after, do you want to battle me? I'll actually be a little busy after the live stream's over. I appreciate the thought, though. But Navy was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym challenger Nessa. And now, to take him on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-age star. Weird epithets. Eh? I'm Alistair. You look well. I remember you. You were the strongest gym challenger I had. So, I reckon we should battle. Right, Alistair. Let's make this a good one. Challenged by gym leader Alistair. Alright, you're leading with Dusknor. Strong stuff there. Right, Finn. Gotta pull out our A game here then. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight. The pressure's on. Alright, Psychic Fangs. Rock Tomb. Oh, trying to slow us, are you? A lot of these gym leaders implement cool strategies. We need a little more power. Waterfall. Come on, Finn. Rock Tomb again. Oh. Come on. Waterfall again. Ah, dang it. I may have to switch. Yeah. At least we got you to use your full restore, though. Actually, Ice Fang. Disable. Yep, I'm glad I made the switch. We can't waterfall, but we switched to Ice Fang. You avoided. Oh, dang. That's no matter. Shadow Punch. Finn. Jump down. If we spam Ice Fang, we'll either get a freeze or a crit. Alright, come on. Critical, yes! Alright, Finn's level 56. Crunch, nah. Chandler. Yeah, we'll switch. Hang on there, folks. And I'm back. Alright, drop shot. Time to drop on in, Agent Drop Shot. Yeah, no, drop shot. My ace. Love Inteleon. Alright, let's go for liquidation. I remember Chandler doesn't have much in the way of physical defense. That's what the target. Stats. Alright, level 57. Poltergeist. We'll go Armada. Done good, Agent. Come back. Let's send the Armada. About face soldiers. Alright, you got a ghost in front of you. Time to enact paranormal defenses. Oh, protect. That kicked in. Alright, we're gonna use payback. Dark move means we can hit you. Weak armor. Oh, you got a little stronger. Faster? The Shadow Ball. Hang tough. Oof. Wait, if you're faster... Ah! No, that might be bad. I need a good switch in. It might be parry. No, Stinger. Right, back to base. Come out. Stinger. You should tank this. Yes. Black Sludge kicks in. Okay, we're gonna overdrive. Another Shadow Ball. Please don't crit. Alright, we're good. I'm giving a full restore after this. Overdrive! Yes, thank you, Punk Rock. Solid ability. And we heal up with Sludge. Cursola. Remember that you'll still be the same speed even if your opponent's Pokemon has a higher HP. Oh, okay. Let's see. Cursola. That's a ghost. We'll switch to Parry. Sorry. Mr. Rhyme. I keep confusing Mr. Rhyme and Galarian Mr. Mime. It's like, it's Mime Jr., Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme. Alright, let's go for a Shadow Ball. Parry. We got Ghost Power too. Strength Sap. Okay, attack fell. And you heal up? Wow. That's not fair. Then again, you are a weird Pokemon. You're the evolved form of Corsola, and yet you're just gonna keep doing that? You know what? You know what, that's fine. You can keep doing that. Eventually I'm gonna run out of attack for you to take advantage of. You might as well set up. Psychic Terrain. If I can get Shadow Ball to lower your special defense and hit you with a boosted Psychic, you'll be in trouble. What? Okay, this is gonna be an issue. Yeah, now I need Shadow Ball to hit. Come on, parry. This is a nightmare. I'm not gonna Dynamax. Still have his ace to worry about. I'm switching out. Who's the best for this? I'll bring out Drop Shot. Alright. Come out, Inteleon. Okay. I don't have attack to sap, but yeah, it doesn't affect me in the long run. I mean, liquidation, but Dark Pulse. Come on. Can we get the flinch? Hex. Come on, one more. Inteleon, come on. You've been my day one. Yes, we got the flinch. I think this might be the call. I'm gonna G-Max. Max Darkness. I'll have 2 turns of Dynamax to fight Gengar, and switch if I need to. It'll be my whole team versus Gengar. There we are. Alright, Drop Shot, take the shot. Max Darkness. Gengar, keeping in. My very last Pokemon. How lonely. How frightening. Yep. Been waiting on you. Alright then, another Max Darkness. You survive it? Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness. Right, Alistair? That's your ace there. Clash of the Giants. G-Max Gengar looks like a big bounce house. Alright, drop shot. Get him. Oh, so close. Alright, special defense went down. Max Ooze. Oh, take that. Yes. Special attack went up. Alright, let's end this. G-Max Hydro Snipe. Ready, aim, blast. And there we have it. Stingers at 57. Yeah. Way to go, crew. We beat Alistair. And Bass. Nah, we win though. Davey's done it again. Sails right through. Crumbs, that was ace. Give your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challengers headed to the final round. Who will be here? Will it be Piers or Raihan? I think it's Raihan. Yep. Right then, I beat Raihan, I get to challenge Leon. So yes, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Navy. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there because people were gonna think we're both weak because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Navy. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Thanks, you both. I'll be sure not to try and disappoint. Raihan, huh? It's gonna be doubles? I'll lead with Perry and Finn and keep Luna in reserve. Alright. I think I got a plan. Alright, here we go. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion, Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Navy, or will it be the only trainer champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons Raihan? It'll be me. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, huh? Leon's my rival and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You may be thinking you beat me all once already, but I'm not the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge. You'll regret it soon. Well, you're the last thing standing between me and Leon. Let's go. Gym leader Raihan. Torkoal. Oh, I led with Perry. This might be bad. Oh, let's test the waters. That's drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. Let's go for something more guaranteed. Alright, Luna. Calling on you. Torkoal goes for Lava Plume. maximizing your damage in the sun. Oh, and I don't like that. Right, you know what? It might be better. I'll go for Finn. Dracovish has more physical defense and can last longer because of his tankiness. I almost forgot, Dracovish is a genderless Pokemon. Solar Beam. Ah, jeez. Alright, well. That hits. Alright, Waterfall. Let's go, Finn. Yawn. That's fine. I'll use a full restore on Luna. Yawn won't work, because we're already asleep. You won't yawn us while we're asleep, so I'll full restore and bait you out. Another Solar Beam. I think this is turn 4 of the sun, right? Yeah, this should be the 4th turn the sun's out. So next turn, sun should wear off. Oh, now. Even better. Yeah, you lost your drought. Eat it. Come on, Finn. Waterfall attack. Go. So close. Yawn. Might as well go in for the kill. I knew it, but I got you to use it on Torkoal. Huh, so Raihan's strategy is a weather team mixed in with dragons. Hey! The crit almost got it. But that's okay. 5 more full restores. Alright. Body press. Nope. Not gonna fly. Alright, Psychic Fangs. Come on, Finn, end this. And down goes Torkoal. Finally. Oh, Perry leveled up. Turtonator. Who do we have that can deal with that? That's Fire Dragon. Dragons lose to Dragon. We also lose to Fairy. I'll bring out Luna. Alright, I think this is the strategy I'll adopt. I'll use Swords Dance and build up, and then I'll go for Sweep. Turtonator. Okay, Swords Dance. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get 2 out. Are you going to use Shell Trap? Sunny Day. Of course you do that. Okay. Here you go. Have to use a Sunny Day. Do you have a plan to counter it? I'm not going to counter it so much as I'm going to stamp through it. Oh, Shell Trap. Another Swords Dance. We're building up. I did not attack you, but now I will. Come on, we need to get that damage out before anything else. Yeah, you're not surviving that. Bye-bye, Turtonator. See you later. Goodra, Rikiban. Let's see. You have 3 Pokemon left. I'll use Play Rough. Critical. Hey, nice. Hey, we got some level ups out of it. Luna's at 57. Armada. Drop Shot's at 58. Awesome. Flygon, we're keeping in. With 2 Swords Dance, we have the advantage right now. We're gonna go for another Play Rough. And now we're gonna Dynamax against Duraludon. Use Max Quake. Boosted by 2 Swords Dance. Alright. You do realize I'm the Great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. You can try. Alright, here we go. Dynamax Max Quake. Come on, Luna. Bum bum. Ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-dum. There she is. Yes, sir. There's Luna. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Skyscraper from Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes an appearance. I got that. GX. Nice one, Pokemon Trainer Emerald. Alright, Duraludon. We got you. We got your number. Max Quake, Luna. Let's go. Oh. Yes. Doing the Swords Dance. Both those Swords Dance came in handy. Finn, 57. You defeated Gym Leader Raihan. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. Yo. Challenger Navy seizes victory. GGS, I was the Max Quake. Yeah. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us beyond anything I'd ever imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you could ever dreamed. And you got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up that momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 32, Challenger Navy has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer that was endorsed by the champion while faced the very man who endorsed him. Finals. You made it. Alright, the big moment's finally here, huh? Hey, it's you and Cinderace. I just came to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Ace. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Navy too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'd be you, mate. Aw, Hop. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Won't let you down. Alright. Gotta make sure things are in order. We'll lead with Armada, Harry, Finn. This order works. Armada's good. Phalanx is a good lead to test the waters. Alright, up to the pitch. And there he is. Galar's undefeatable champion. The tense still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. I can feel you with absolute fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Leon. Me and Charizard and the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Alright. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? This quote inspired Journey's 012 lol. Yeah. Oh there, Leon and Navy. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the Galar's future, of course. Aw, I'm a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Yo! Oh no, Galar particles. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. So you're just gonna do this? Man. Real bad move there, bros. Real bad. Lead, Navy! That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I'm the champion. I have to go. I gotta see what's going on. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. I think it's bigger than you can handle. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? That's true. I want to help my brother, Navy. I've got to. I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark at once, ages and ages ago, right? What did he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? Back in Motostoke, the Statue of the Hero. That Statue of the Hero in Motostoke, Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong since there were actually 2 heroes on all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try and find them, Navy, but where to start looking? The Slumbering Weald. That's it, Navy. I'm sure it's got to be the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. As good an idea as any, Hop. You're already helping. Alright, back home it is. And hey, there's Professor Sonia. Huh? Navy and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? This tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Mom, I don't know. Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. Yes, sir, that be the one. So what are you here for, Navy? To search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may just be what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head into the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. Wow, Sonia, appreciate it. What are you looking into, though? All that matters is you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer. After all, moms. Ready for this, Navy? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now, we both grown loads stronger and have our Pokemon. Going into that forest after Wooloo that day was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. Alright. Here we go, folks. We're heading into the final stretch. Maybe I should engage a repel to keep these off me. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, we should do a couple things. Would a large EXP candy be too much? Let's use a medium. Oh, I can use a large easily. I want to get everybody to 58. Nice round number. Now it's Finn's turn. Luna. Stinger, you're up. Alright, I should use a medium on Finn. And let's give 2 to drop shot. There we go. Alright. You might want to be a little higher, just saying. Oh yeah, no, I know that it's like level 60 or so. I'll invest more candies as I'm closer. I know I still gotta battle Chairman Rose, Eternatus, and then there's... yeah. I know. Yeah, let's use another Super Repel. Alright, there's this forest maze. I've done it once, I should be able to do it again. Orbeetle will go down this way. This is blocked off. Life Orb. Ooh. Okay, let's try this way. Oh, it's a dead end. But maybe if we loop around. Aw. Galarian Wheezing. Right, drop shot. Neutralizing gas. That's right, handy ability. We're gonna run. Ain't got no time for you. Let's go this way. Is that a Clobopus? No, that's Muna. Huh, this place is full of mist. Makes sense. Muna and Musharna thrive on that, dream mist stuff. I wish we got more explanation about the dream world in Unova in later gens. Would have been nice to explore. Oh, dang it. Alright, drop shot. Let's run. There's an item there. Smoke ball. Alright, if I can avoid, I think that's a stun fist trap. There's Hop. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Right, it's setting in. Oh hey, there you are. Both of you this time. Yeah, things are that bad. Gerealed. Lord. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Wow, you two. Wait a sec. Hold on there. We need your help. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? Come off it. What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. And then they disappeared in the forest. You sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. Wait, then were those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug in some literature from other regions and finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Samazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Whale sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Yeah, really appreciate it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we found the Pokemon again. Let's venture in. Alright. Oh, how scenic. Wow, this place looks just dazzling. Really mystifying. It's almost like a sanctuary. Would you take a look at that, Navy? Stuff a legend. I would expect to find a legend here. There's this broken sword and a chipped shield. See that, Navy? The sword and shield. The legends really were true. You obtained a rusted shield. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us good luck. I think we're making the right move. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So, it seems like we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we got. Alright, with that done, head to Hammerlock Stadium. What? Okay, we need to leave the forest. Wait, can I interact with Hop? Can you quick travel me there? Yes. Yeah, I wasn't about to run out into the slumbering Weald and get back to Sir Chester. No, not Sir Chester, the starting town. By foot. Well, if it isn't Navy and Hop, real shame the way things turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? Seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm going up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going on ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is no one's been harmed. Gym leaders have been working together. Of course I am. Alright. Hang on, peeps. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get up to stretch a bit. After a few minutes, we'll finish this. And I'm back. Alright then. Alright, let's resume. Into Hammerlock Stadium we go. Once again. Oh hey, it's Oleana. And one of the League staffers? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason started running amok in the stadium. Raihan, I mean Mr. Raihan, was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently the energy emitted from its body is what causes its Dynamaxing. Yep. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, save Chairman Rose. Will do. Certainly try my best to. Armada might be the best lead for this, if this is what I'm thinking. Alright. What is all this? We need to help Lee. Well, hello, Mr. Chairman. You've been busy. Busy bee, haven't you? And what are you planning on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day. Or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it seems like I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar energy region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. So that was y'all! Yo. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Well, when words fail us. Oh, his theme. Macrocosmos' Rose. So you're the leader. Excavalier. Alright, Armada. From one night to another. Actually, it's a squadron, but let's go. We're gonna use close combat. Okay. Our defenses take a hit. Pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Iron Head. We resist. Now another close combat. We'll be switching out. Good work, Armada. Made the right choice leading with you. Ferrothorn, Steel Grass. A fire type would have been good. But what do we have that can beat Steel? Luna. Right, Armada. Let's go. Ferrothorn. Alright, let's go for high horsepower. Now. Darn. That was a crit? Curse. You get slower, but now you're tankier and stronger. Ooh. Dang it. Okay. Who would be a decent switch in? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna keep in. Swords Dance. Come on, Luna. Gyro Ball. Oh, no. Luna. You've done your best. Parry might be good here. You're half grass. Alright, let's go for Freeze Dry. Parry! Another Gyro Ball. Okay, this is stop being funny. Armada, I need you again. After I take you down, I need to heal the others. I need to revive them. Close combat. Come on, Ferrothorn. Yes! I should have done this to begin with. My bad. Oh, Iron Barbs. But we're still alive. I'm still standing. Level 59. Oh, wow. Okay, Cling Clang. Bring out Finn. Alright, Armada, you done good. Dracovish. Is this what you wanted, Rose? All this death and destruction? Ain't cool. Alright, revive. I mean, I suppose that's what happened when a misguided person tries to force their views onto others. I don't disagree with what Rose wants. He wants Galar to be prosperous and, you know, beautiful. But the means he's taking with which to do it are not good. Not the best. Alright, Finn. We're gonna go for a waterfall. Wild charge. Now Cling Clang presents an interesting conundrum. It's a steel type. Let's go for another waterfall. If Finn goes down, I'm switching into Luna. Rapidash's high horsepower should be able to do it. Oh, we did it! Never mind. Alright, drop shots at 59. Who's next? Berserker? Let's bring out drop shot. Bum 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 bum. Alright, drop shot, we need you. Got a new mission, Agent. Snipe shot. Need you to take out Berserker, nice and quietly. And a crit. There we are. There's my guy. Luna at 59. And Caparaja. Grace. Oh ho, down to my last Pokemon? This isn't looking too good. No, it isn't. Not for you. Alright, time to Gigantamax. We're not messing around here, Rose. Just like you want the future Galar, so do we. That's right. G-Max drop shot. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Oh yeah, that's right. Rose is a former runner-up in the PWC. Probably only didn't become champion because he didn't want to be. There's Caparaja. G-maxed. You should be faster. Take the shot. Alright. Max Mind Storm. It's probably Zen Headbutt. Alright. You got a Psychic Terrain out. Made things weird. One more. This is it, Agent? Yes! Drop shot, you've done the region of Galar A great service. There we go! And we beat Macrocosm's Rose. I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled, that sure was satisfying. You don't just get to smile and enjoy that now, man. Look at all the stuff you've done. Most impressive, Navy. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue, as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Wow! Rose, you beat Hop? That's impressive. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong, thanks to the gym challenge you organized. Yeah. Well, that was a double-edged sword in your strategy. Rose, in doing the gym challenge, you unintentionally strengthened the people who would oppose you. Hindsight's 20/20 like that. Alright. Time to patch everybody up. Alright, and that's it for the Hyper Potions. From here on, it's Maxes and full restores. Alright, since Eternatus is on the line... Alright, I'm gonna leave with Drop Shot since you got Ice Beam. And I'm gonna give everybody some candies. We're going to level 60. Alright, Large. That's right, everybody. Got some candies for you. Alright, Finn, one more. Come on, Stinger. So close. Alright, Luna. You're at 60. Armada. Will y'all go? Yes. Counter. Nah. And we'll use some mediums. There's Perry at 60, and Stinger also at 60. Alright. I think we're good as we are. Alright, time to take the lift. Here we go for Galar. Alright, Navy, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Of course. Wouldn't expect anything less. Let's go help Lee. Leon, what's the situation? Oh, there it is. Eternatus. I remember this thing. So alien. So powerful. Cool looking legendary, though. You came to help me in spite of the danger? Thanks, Hop. And you, Navy. You two have grown tremendously. No need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Everything will be back to normal. So watch this, it's going to be a real champion catch. I don't know, Leon. We'll see. You got this? Better be using an Ultra Ball. Well, you're using a standard Pokeball? Wait a sec. Once. Nope. Oh. Destroyed the Pokeball? That's serious. Wow, Eternatus, you strong. Oh, what are we gonna do? Battle time. Eternatus appeared. Drop shot. This is a Category 5 alert. Regions in danger. Dragon Pulse. Ooh. Ice Beam. Hi, Zappy Baloo. Hey. Yeah, hey indeed. If it's gonna use Dragon Pulse. Ooh, I should switch to Luna. Drop shot, you've done well. We need you, girl. Flamethrower. Ah. Well, that'll hurt all the same. Leftovers. Are we quicker? Okay, Cycle Cut. Dynamax Cannon, we're immune. Yeah, Spring of Fairy was best. And a crit. That's stage 1, done. How's you, dude? Oh, I'm great, thank you. As you can see, playing the Shield walkthrough. Last part is a live stream. Oh, and we're in the Eternatus battle. Speaking of... Ah, the darkest day. Bear witness its true form. Man, Eternatus really is the definition of this isn't even my final form yet. Getting some Giga Chad boss level energy. Ah, there it is. It Gigantamaxed. No, it Eternamaxed. Eternatus. Now it's a raid. Alright, drop shot. Oh, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Navy. Attaboy hop. Come on. Pressure? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Alright, Ice Beam. It's storing its energy. Can't use moves. Can't use any moves. Let's try again. Storing its energy, we can't use moves. I forgot, we got the Sword and Shield in the Slumbering Weald. Alright, let's keep trying. Storing its energy, we can't move. Ooh, big dragon hand, go grab. Yeah, I got it. Let's bring out the Sword and Shield. Well... we need you to. There you are. You were behind the sanctuary the whole time. Hidden in plain sight, so it were. Come on, Galar needs you. And they answered the call. Gosh, I love legendary Pokemon. A lot of their stories are real interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah! The boys! The doggos. Oh, don't need those. Alright, Zashi and Samacento. Ooh, that's right, you have true forms too. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of power on display. Okay, let's resume the battle. Intrepid Sword, attack boost, Dauntless Shield, Ains defense boost. Okay, we're going for an Ice Beam. Zacian uses Howl. Okay, everybody gets a small attack boost. If things go south for Drop Shot, I'm switching into Luna. Light Screen. Oh hey, you're protecting us. As expected as the shield Pokemon. Next, Wormwind. Oh. Right, we tank that because of Light Screen, but woof. Ice Beam. Super effective. We can use our moves now, thanks to Sashi and Zamazenta. Right, Hop Attack. Double Edge. Oh boy, we're gonna really need a miracle here. You're a poison type, which means Psycho Cut should work, as well as high horsepower. Alright. Come back, Agent. Luna, gallop into battle. Ooh, Behemoth Blade. Yeah, break out those signature moves. Those giant slaying moves. Yes. And Behemoth Bash. Go. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum. Okay, that's a crit. Max Flare. Ooh. Super effective. Double Edge. Okay, we're gonna use Swords Dance. We use Behemoth Blade again. Come on, Zacian. Alright, really taking off the... lowering the health meter. And Zamazenta again. That's right, you two. Help protect your native region. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum. Crit. Max Ooze. Are you targeting us? No! Ah! That Swords Dance went to waste. Luna! You'll be avenged. Alright, no more playing around. Alright, the best strategy in this instance I can think of. Come on, Perry. Hey, Navy. Wildcat 1999. Yo. What's good? Psychic. Come on, Perry. I think we have this. So close. Come on. And I think we got it. They did most of the work for us. Good. Alright then, good showing. This is it, Navy. Hurry! Try to catch a turn of this now. We'll catch you with an Ultra Ball. Alright, here we go. For Galar. Ba-dum-bum. Get in there. Alright, you're contained. Once. Twice. To race. Gotcha. We did it. We saved the Galar region, and potentially the world. Zacian and Zamazenta, thank you. Yeah, y'all done it again. See, this is why dogs are man's best friend. Right there. Dependable, loyal, they'll always be there for you when you need it. And back to Winden. 3 days later. Oh, small time skip. Well then. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then? Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I mean, that's true, but... I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. You really did defeat Eternatus together with Zacian and Zamazenta. And still, Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Wyndham Stadium. Where else? Alright then, so Leon's all that remains. Oh, we got Eternatus. Do I check what nature you are? Cross Poison, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Dynamax Cannon. Balanced nature at level 60. Now here's a question. Do I bring you to the match? I will. I'll bench Armada. Actually, wait, hold on. If I have a fighting move I can teach you, I will. Someone needs to take Armada's spot as a fighting. Do I have any fighting TRs? No? In that case, I won't. What I'll do instead is give the rest of my team some more candies. I know Leon's levels will be higher. Let's give Drop Shot 1 XL. Hydro Pump. Nah. I'm good with what we have. Harry. Here you go, Finn. Luna. Stinger. Armada. Now, let's use another one on Drop Shot. 65. I'll give a few more to 64. To Vicious Rend. Yes, that was what I was waiting for. Alright. We'll get rid of Waterfall. I was waiting for this one. Perfect. Healing Wish? Nah. Come on, Stinger. Alright, let's boost everybody's levels a little more. Come on. And we'll use a rare candy on Armada. Alright, this is roughly what I was expecting. Alright, now who are you gonna lead with? That'd be bad. That wouldn't work. This might. Alright, let's go in for it. At last, the final match, Challenger Navy. Well, here we go, folks. We're about to end the stream. All that's left is to challenge Leon. Where would you like to go? Winden Stadium. Yeah, let's quick travel. No need to bike there. This is it. Final showdown. Hey, it's Navy. Yeah. Alright, Leon. It's time for real champion time. I am. Let's go, Navy. Leon. Leon's our champion. Here we go, folks. We're at the end. All that's left is this. My matches are always sold out, but this, I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Navy. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokémon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed for a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Navy, let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're going to have an absolutely champion time. That we will. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's go, Leon. I ain't making it easy for you. Leon. Challenged by Champion Leon. Oh, the cape's off. And we start with Agislash. Right, Luna? Just as we practiced. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. Number 1. Okay, we're leading with Swords Dance. Called that. Yeah, I'm not attacking into King's Shield. At least not yet. Navy versus Leon. You're right. You're right, Wildcat. High horsepower. Good part steel, so this should work. Aw, you just hang in there. A super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. Stance change. Ooh, you can attack? Iron Head or Iron Flash Cannon? Shadow Ball. Oh, that's right, we're Psychic type 2. Hang in there, Luna! Ah! No. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. Man, you really are Hop's brother. Okay. I still find it ironic that they nerfed the Sword and Shield Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah. Alright, Finn. Vicious Ren. I called that. Still gonna get a hit in, though. Ooh. Nice going, Finn. Alright, who's next? Haxorus? We'll switch to... Perry. Actually, no. Drop Shot. Come back, Finn. Inteleon. Got some work to do. That's right. In the games, Leon has a Haxorus. Alright, then. The rest of the match could go unpredictably, so I'm using a max revive on Luna. We ain't playing around. Outrage. Drop Shot, no! Alright, in that case, the newly revived Luna will sub in. You're stuck in Outrage, which means you have to use it. Yes! Alright, we're using Play Rough. Iron Tail? No! Why Luna? That's twice. Alright, you know what? Come out, Parry. You live. Yeah. Alright, we're using freeze dry. No, don't hit. Ah. Yes. Come on, Parry, freeze dry. So close, though. Using another max revive. Iron Tail. You've done good, Parry. I need someone who can hit fast. Armada? Yeah, Luna. Don't give up. We got this. Using Revenge. Outrage. Come on, Armada. You tank it. I was relying on that. Now our Revenge. Alright, that's Agislash and Haxorus out of the way. Who's next? Hyperior. Alright, I got the solution to you. Come out, Finn. Dracovish on the scene. Love the nicknames, by the way. Thank you, Wildcat. Yeah, I thought really hard about these. Alright, we're going for Vicious Friend. Vicious Friend. Quad weak, even with Solid Rock. That's right, Piri out of the way. Systematically destroy him. Keeping in. Dragon Pulp. Alright, Ice Fang powered by Strongjaw should do. Dragon Breath. No paralysis, good. Ice Fang. No. Ice Fang. Another Dragon Breath. Oh, you don't have a stronger dragon move? But I did it. Finn. Man, Leon's tough. Alright, let's go Luna. Up the dash. Come on, girl. Going to play rough. Goes for a Shadow Ball. Can't have a repeat. Yes, you hang on. Play rough. No! Oh, that's so bunk. Okay, we're max reviving Finn. I'm having none of that. Another Shadow Ball. Luna, you did some damage. Actually, no, you didn't. Still, though, you tried. Alright, Dracovish, get back out there. Let loose. Ice Fang, one more time. Dragon Breath. No paralysis. And we land. Alright, that's 4 down, 2 to go. We can do this. So close. Rillaboom. I think this is a job for Stinger. Alright, Toxtricity. Time to get toxic. Rillaboom might have high horsepower though, or Stomping Tantrum. We gotta be fast. Sludge Bomb. Ooh, we did it. Alright, Stinger's at 65, so's Finn. And last is Charizard. Alright, since Drop Shot's injured, I think the move is to give up Armada, to heal Drop Shot, and make Charizard waste a turn of Gigantamax. So Armada, you're going in there, soldier. I'm not yet finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. There he is, Charizard. Alright, full restore on Inteleon. Drop shot back to active duty. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. Seriously though. Oh, I've been enjoying this match. Now we're at the climax. There it is, Gigantamax Charizard. I salute you, Armada. You did your best. Max Airstream. Charizard's faster now. Go rest up. Riding Teleon, I'm counting on you. Time to Gigantamax. That's a big boy. Hey, Joshua. Yo, no, that is... I got one too. Aw, you're faster. Aw, please. Ah. We tank it. Alright. G, Max, Hydro Snipe. Can we get that crit? Super effective? We did it! We beat Leon! 66. Yo! Drop shot. Crew! You defeated champion Leon. Oh, he's happy. Yes. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it has been. For his special, Leon wields a sniper. Yup. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. You're welcome. It's pretty fun, honestly. So, what now? Oh man, are those... Oh, I thought those were ambient Galar particles. It's just confetti. You look so accomplished. Congratulations, Navy. You beat even the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You become a first-rate trainer, alright? I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. You've done it, folks! We're the Galar region champion! And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. In your Navy, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokémon and keep blasting ahead in order to create that bright future we all hope to see. Oh, it's everybody! Don't worry, I'll try my darndest, Leon. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion Navy. Yeah! Thank you, folks. Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. I'll do you all proud. Oh, let me mute that in case it's copyrighted. Don't want to accidentally get in some tiffles with YouTube. But yeah, oh, Obstagoon, Rillaboom, the Toxtricities. Oh, they're banned. I think, yeah, no, I think I recall seeing them in, Hulbury? Oh, wow, they use Pokemon for their live performances. But yeah, wow. This is just a great way to cap off the end of my Shield walkthrough. And this was perfect preparation in time for my for the Scarlet and Violet games that are coming soon. Just a few more days. Whoa. So this is my second playthrough of Shield. I played for the first time when the games actually came out, like, I think it was 2019, something around then, on a different file, but yeah, no, playing through Galar again's really reminded me why Gen 8's awesome. Had so much fun, this team, this region, these characters. And I beat Leon. I set out what I aimed to do. Oh wow, all the designs for the different gyms, the grass one, the water one, the fire one. Oh, they're going by the gym leader types, okay. Ah, but wow. Goodness. I'm stoked. This was, what are we going on here? Almost 3 hours and 40 minutes? Huh. I had more energy for this than I thought I had. I thought I'd, doze off in about 2 hours, but yeah, I did have my morning coffee today and I did exercise. That could be it. But dang, for my first YouTube live stream and the finale of Shield, I'm mad happy with how this turned out. Also, I'm very grateful to all you in chat who were here and are still here. Much thanks. Oh, there's Opal's design. I think that's Pierce's pattern. The Spikemuth. That's the dark one. Wait, no, that's not the dark one. That's the stone one. Ice one? I think this is ice. This must be Sir Chester. So then after is Spikemuth. Yeah, there it is. The pink zigzaggy things for Team Yell, Marnie, and Piers, Marnie, and Team Yell. And then down below should be a mix of orange. What was it? Orange and blue? Yeah, no, Raihan's colors. Apparently Lance's design in the Journeys anime, he claimed that he had trained at the Hammerlock gym and was inspired by his time at Galar to do that. That his design, his cape, and his uniform was based off of that design. Pretty cool. Okay, I think that's most of it. I'll just unmute now and speak over the rest of it. Bum 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 bum. Thank you, everyone. Yes, thank you. Oh hey, the Wooloo. So, what's good now? Oh, the last one, Straggler. The end. Well, alright then. Presented by Game Freak. So let's cap this off. Let's, oh. Okay. So, yeah. That was fun. Let's save up right quick. So we're in our room back home. In Postwick, the starting town. So, that's been my Pokemon Shield walkthrough. Final part, the finale, was a live stream. So what did we do this part? Tons. We beat the Champions Cup in Wyndham Stadium, beat our rivals, the gym leaders, Rose, Team Macrocosmos, stopped Eternatus, stopped the Darkest Day, met the legendary dogs, and defeated Leon. So yeah, also, we've used this Shield walkthrough as prep for our eventual Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet walkthrough. I already have Pokemon Violet version pre-ordered, and I plan to do the walkthrough with some friends. Shiny is aforementioned, and maybe 1 or 2 others, depending. A lot of things will depend. So, nothing concrete yet, but maybe it's not going to be day 1. We're definitely going to do it soon. So yeah, look forward to that. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to Navy Blue Suicune. It really helps the channel out immensely. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and suggestions. Also, feel free to follow me on my Twitter page and my Twitch channel, links to both in the description below. As well as, be sure to check out Shiny Charm's YouTube channel. She was here earlier in the stream and was my co-commentator. And oh, she's just great. She's a nice person, and she's new in the YouTube realm, and she's gonna do great things. Really support. So show her that. And the Pokéref, who's just a swell guy. He does amazing videos, and he's just real good people. So yeah, with that all said, to YouTube and to my wonderful viewers and subscribers, stay hydrated and battle ready.